Sources. Hi guys. You need to tell me if the music is too loud or not. What's up? It's your NFT a bear. The central plan Ron adopter is in the chat. F-Mon, Mladen, NFT adopter. Yeah, definitely. I'm totally to NFTs. So nah, I'm not actually quite there yet, but soon. Soon I will be maybe shorting. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. Digging the music, yeah, the music chill. So I thought, you know, today we're gonna go without, you know, we're gonna go without ads and stuff like that. We're just gonna listen to whatever we feel like. We're starting to stream 5 minutes break. Yeah, exactly. Is that a golden wolf? I don't know, man. It's a rare NFT. You know, I will have, you know, hundreds of NFTs, you know, just regular NFTs, and then there will be rare NFTs, and this is one of the rare ones. Does this NFT represent a wolf? It can represent anything you want it to represent. 30.3 or 32.6, then bloodbath down. Maybe Bridge Cape. How you doing, Bridge? Salim, my sources tell me to buy. The pump is coming. We're gonna see that. We're gonna figure out first, you know, which direction Bitcoin is gonna go. Then we're gonna figure out, you know, I mean, there gotta be something to buy, right, guys? The center plan. Wanna less? Good evening, man. Okay, music makes me want those. Don't do that, man. Sputnik, good evening, Sputnik. How you doing? Roger Jones, where's the crash? I've finally gone short. This definitely is a bottom signal. I think you're gonna be fine this time. Are we looking for shorts? I don't know what we're looking for. We're gonna figure it out. My blockchain security expert tells me that we almost retrieved my BTC from my account. Just 0.5 BTC more as deposit, and they're mine again. Ooh, that's nice. What you gonna buy? What you gonna buy? More Cardano? What's up, Andres Silva? Is your NFT a bear? It can be anything you want it to be, man. That's the beauty of it. This week will be red as well. Very close to that. Today is Sunday, so we gotta have our weekly close. The question is, are we gonna get in red or not? What is this trade you're taking? I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm definitely doing a trade today. Yeah, nice music. Howdy. Trading on 1 second chart. I don't think it's gonna be 1 second chart, but we'll see how it actually goes. By the way, guys, is the music fine? Is it too loud or is it too low? You gotta tell me that, because I don't know. I don't know. On my part, everything sounds nice. NFT looks like a seahorse. It can be anything you want it to be, man. It can be any, you know, that's the beauty of it, you know. I just need to find, you know, some kind of background story to all of the thing, put it together, and then, you know, pump 10k, you know, 10k of these babies. Volume is good, good. Shorts placed as 30.6 and 32. Music just fine for me. Okay, guys. Okay. Let me see up here. Let me just double check that. You're not put right. It actually goes. By the way, guys, is the music fine? Is it too loud? Or yeah, music fine. There we go. 10 red weekly candles sounds good. I'm getting very itchy for trades. Yeah, so first thing first, guys. First thing first, we gotta figure out what Bitcoin is gonna do. And after we figure out what Bitcoin is gonna do, we're gonna figure out what the rest of this stuff is gonna do. I mean, there, I got a Bybit pairs over here. So I got all Bybit pairs on the list up here, and you know, there must be something that's tradable, right? So the way I'm thinking today, As some of you might already know, my biggest problem with trading is that I don't like it. I wait too long for confirmation. I never take the trades, because before, when I started, doing the TA, and even before TA, I tried trading, never went well. So I think, a lot of bad experiences, made me, be a little bit fearful when it comes to trading. So today we are definitely doing a trade. What kind of trade is gonna be, but we're gonna pull the trigger tonight. Do you think you'll be able to make $5 again? I don't know, man. That's a big goal, but we'll try. Bybit, did you click on CK's link, bro? No, we got a. I actually signed up without any kind of link. So we're gonna see that. Let me just shield this stuff a little bit on Telegram, just so people can stop by if they want to stop by. CK left the chat. Funny guy, funny. We just got rejected from the line again. Let's see how this actually plays out. There we go. Shilling is done. So guys, we're gonna start with Bitcoin, of course. We gotta figure out what Bitcoin is gonna do, because a lot of people are too excited about the moves towards the upside. We're gonna go to 1 hourly time frame. What you're gonna see here is that Bitcoin is ranging right now. There is this very nice resistance line. Let me turn off the moving averages, just remove a couple of lines up here, and the bottom line we're gonna remove. And you can see here it's some kind of channel towards the upside, guys. It's some kind of channel. It does look like a channel towards the upside. Now these channels do tend to break on the downside, even though we have already been down there. Let me just use this tool up here and put something like this up here. Over here it's up there, it's down there. So I don't think the channel goes all the way down there. I think channel goes something like this up here. I think this is the channel. This was fake out, 3 times fake out up here. Well, this cannot actually become a fake out. This is trying to create new lines and stuff like that. There might be some kind of line over here, but this is definitely some kind of fake out towards the upside. We hit the resistance right now. We're going back to the same level over here again, 29.87. We need to close below that. If you look at this on the daily time frame, and pop the moving averages on the time frame as well, you're gonna see that although it looks like indecision right over here, people are a little bit unsure what's gonna happen. A big week towards upside, big week towards downside. It's a little bit indecision up here, and we said if we should close below this level down here, that's gonna be bad. If we close below 29.7, that's gonna be very bad. And the weekly close is all the way down here at 29,460 something. So I'm not quite on the bandwagon right now that we are gonna close below this level down here today. So I don't think we're gonna get a red candle. I think we might get a green candle today, and that's gonna be okay as well. That's gonna be okay. Trade money, you get a cut. Your TA helped me. $25 from VTube NL. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys might be a little bit better than me when it comes to trading, or even a lot better than me, because you can pull the trigger, and a lot of when it comes to trading, a big part of it, TA is one part of it, but a big part of it's the mental part, pulling the trigger on the trades when you have to not feeling sorry about money lost and so forth. So we're gonna work on that. Short and leave 5x with a tight stop loss. Can you show us how to scroll on Bybit for a stop loss? I heard you are expert. Can you show us how to scroll? What do you mean scroll on Bybit for a stop loss? I don't get the scrolling thing, man. I don't get scrolling. By the way, TubeNL, thanks for the $25. Thanks for that's big bucks, man. That's big bucks. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Over here, so I am still, even though we have this rising channel up here, we are not out of the rising channel, and you cannot say that we are you cannot say that we are bearish because we are not below the outside of the rising channel, right? We got a huge support line up here. We got a 20 moving average, 100 moving average up here. Here comes the 10 moving average. There's a lot of support right over here. This is the 50 moving average that we just got rejected from over here, but there is a huge amount of support right here on 29,807, and once we break that on the downside, I think it's pretty much a game over. He's joking with you, like, oh, okay. Michael Altcoin is in the chat. Oh, that's a long time we've seen Michael Altcoin. I'm guessing the bull market is back on, guys. Michael Altcoin has been going through, you know, bear market as well. He hasn't been here, but, you know, finally he's, you know, entering the chat. So, you know, say hello to Michael. My very, you know, I got two moderators here on channel. One is Michael Altcoin because I made him, you know, the moderator, and the other guy called, I don't even remember his name, but I don't know how he got moderator on this channel. Still, he's a moderator. Please do a limit close. Why should I do a limit close? I'm just gonna let it run until we get to the bottom, right? Very welcome, man. Thanks. Remember, you couldn't figure it out last time. Oh yeah, I couldn't. How to scroll? I get the scroll thing now. I get the scroll. Hey Tila, have a look at Sol posting lower highs on the 4 hour. It could be short entry. Could be. We're gonna check that out. Still long from 29.5. Ooh, nice. Also, I'm not quite sure whether it's gonna go towards upside, downside. I'm still leaning more towards downside. I think this channel, because it is a rising channel, it is very hard to break these channels towards upside. Anytime you have this, you know, these rising trend lines, they are very hard to break towards upside. On the other hand, if you do manage to break towards upside, you increase bullishness, you know, by a million, and that's a very good thing. Like over here, for example, I don't know if there was, this was a channel or what this was, but you can see here very nice swings towards upside. This was a rising trend line up here, and we actually managed to break that, and you see what happened after that, right? I mean, it started a lot before that, but you know, breaking rising trend lines is very bad. Sorry, very hard to do. Very hard to do. The same with the falling trend lines. Falling trend lines on downside is also very hard to break on the downside, but if you do break them towards downside, you know, that's you know, very good sign of some kind of bearishness, right? So breaking this towards upside should increase you know, bullishness by a million. Also, if you break it right now towards upside, you're breaking the 50 moving average and the resistance up here. So all in all, you know, you know, it should be a very bullish move towards upside. Unfortunately, this 50 moving average up here, this yellow line up here is going towards upside in the same way like trend lines up here. If you're a rising trend line trying to break that to the, you know, towards upside, if you do that, you're bullish. But oftentimes when there is a lack of bullishness, it's very hard to break. In the same way it comes with these moving averages. If you try to break a moving average while it is rising as well, it's very hard to do. It's a lot easier to break moving averages when it's going in the opposite direction, than climb on the moving averages and go towards the upside. It works the same way as the trend lines, and you can see over here that 50 moving average is actually rising towards the upside. So I don't have that much faith, and you know, considering that we are actually technically very much bearish and very much, you know, looking for the downside, this does look bad. This does look bad, and the move toward downside up here is kind of confirmed. We are not yet out of the triangle, but it looks like it's gonna break on the downside. So when it comes to Bitcoin over here, I'm very much looking for the move towards downside. I'm looking to break these levels and, you know, continue on the downside. Will we close below this level on the downside on the weekly and, you know, get the 10th weekly red candle in a row or not? I do not know. Will this happen today or not? We do not know. But what we do know, today is Sunday, and after Sunday, just before the Sunday, you know, price might get in the range for any kind of, you know, long or short moves, and on Monday a huge volatility will start kicking in. Actually, right after the daily close, volatility actually starts kicking in, because people see where we closed, where the weekly closed, where the daily closed, where the 4 hourly closed, and they start doing their moves, right? So the idea here right now is to figure out Bitcoin. And right now I think Bitcoin is going to go towards downside, so we are going to look for a short move on the downside on something. I do not know right now what we're going to short, but we're going to find a short for something. I had a vacation in Dubai. Michael, I hope you had a nice vacation. Driving a Bugatti, drinking some wine, cocktails. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here, man. I think upside tomorrow after 8:11 a.m. BTC should reach 31. Short waves breaking triangle. Will such so much TI now. Put money where the month is, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's only one way for the next 2 weeks, up. I think too many people are bullish. Why is everybody bullish? I read it in the chat, I read it on YouTube, and you know, in some kind of forums. I see the people are bullish. I suddenly like, this is the bottom, this is gonna go up, and agree, waves looks nice to short again. Whenever on bearish, they pump it. But right now everybody's bullish. So I agree with TA, but I'm now waiting for the move to the downside. I'm already in a short for Bitcoin. Okay, so there's that. So let's go to the Bybit pairs up here, and let's start looking at over here at yeah, so we are looking at waves up here. Wave is also right now getting very close to some kind of move up here. Again, there is a line up here. The question is, are we gonna wait 1 hour, because let's see, it's up here somewhere. There we go. It's still haven't broken on the downside. So the question is, are we gonna wait for the breakout? You know, breakout close down here. As soon as it closes, you know, are we gonna buy the breakout? Are we gonna buy the retest? Sorry, I'm gonna short the breakout. I'll be gonna short the retest. What we're gonna do over here? But it is very nice triangle up here, consolidation triangle that's been going on for a while. And I did not take the previous. Previous move up here. I was actually waiting exactly on this candle up here. I had lines and everything, and I was thinking like, hey, maybe I should short this, because this big you know, this big triangle up here needs to fall down, and it did fall down. It did fall down up here, but I did not trade. I went out with the kids, and I thought I had time, you know. And you know, that's the thing with me, you know. I cannot pull the trigger. So you know, right now we're gonna pull the trigger, guys. I'm watching waves. BTC break support. Waves could easily complete a bot. Everyone is bearish since November. It looks like inverted cup and handle on waves. I don't think it's inverted. Yeah, it might be, but it's not pulling that much down. It's pulling a little bit down. I would like, if this actually goes, if this was actually supposed to be a cup and handle, I would like, you know, all the way down here for some reason, and then towards up. I mean, it could be like up here. There is, of course, right now these levels are creating a trend up here. As soon as it breaks this 200 moving average up here, that's gonna, you know, dump big time, right? So wave is option. There we go. We got a breakout on the downside, but you know, we still got 42 minutes left, guys. We still got 42 minutes left. We don't have to rush anything or anything like that. This move up here doesn't mean anything. There is no closing up here. Let's go to the 5-minute chart and see how this actually looks right now. This might just, you know, start going a little bit down and pull back, maybe on the 5 minutes, or maybe pull back on the 5 minutes. We might actually buy, you know, so we're gonna see that. But waves is definitely the option. Shorts will get wrecked, my friends. Be careful. Nami is still long. Nami, I appreciate you being here, man. I'm like a downward look with my Fed expected to tighten tomorrow, but BTC usually pops before these drops, so maybe some good entries. I always make sure that my liquidation price is above or under a good support or resistance line, giving me more time to exit the trade. No, we're not gonna lose money. By the way, guys, we have only 470 bucks, so we're gonna go 100% on the trade. And I know it's a little bit money, but it doesn't matter. You know, Sheldon the Sniper, if you don't know who Sheldon the Sniper is, he's got this thing going on at his channel right now where he's gonna take 400 bucks to $1 million. And I thought, let's do it at the same time as he's doing it. So while he's doing, you know, 400 bucks and making that into $1 million within the next 12 months, I thought maybe, just maybe, we can actually, if I can be able to pull the trigger, maybe we can make 400, you know, to $1 million eventually, right? So we're gonna split that 50%. Okay, 50%. Mladen says 50%. So we got a two chances at life. And that's nice, so we're gonna do 50% of that. So we're gonna do what Sheldon's, by the way, how much up is Sheldon Sniper right now? I think he was up 800 bucks or something like that right now. If anybody knows how he's doing right now, you know, I'm welcome to hear that. So I was also looking at OP up here. Let's see, BTC. Am I logged out up here? No, I'm not logged out yet. Okay, all good. And this move towards downside does look like it's breaking, but we're gonna wait for confirmation. We're gonna wait some kind of, you know, some kind of pullback up to, you know, towards the upside, and then we're gonna show that. Here's one both of the last trades up around 800. Yeah, 800, I think it's correct. Yeah, 800. So he did 2 trades. He's 950 up, 870. Okay, but he only do two trades or more. It's difficult emotional trading live, man. You can set up limit orders and start like, yeah, but you know, 400 bucks is, you know, throw away money for me. You know, I'm not, you know, billionaire rich living in Dubai, you know, for $400, you know, it's okay, you know. It's not like I'm putting my life savings on this or anything like that, you know. So I think, you know, that might, you know, help with the pulling the trigger, right? So waves. So we're gonna show this thing over here eventually, right? Eventually. We're gonna how much leverage are we gonna do? Like 5, 10, 20? I think 20 is a little bit too much, but you know. Thoughts on Sologenic? I never heard about it. Sologenic. There is actually stuff called Sologenic. Wow, this 5-minute chart, of course. Nah, it looks it's below the moving averages. It's still falling down. If Bitcoin continues, this is gonna continue. This chart over here looks like a waves chart, by the way. Look at the wave chart. Ah, nuts. It's doing like this, not like this. It's a little bit different, but you know. But if you look at this over here right now, it's coming very close to the support, though. It's coming very close to the support. So we don't have that much downside, though. 8.5% over here, and it was already once down something like 4.12%. So either 8.4% or 20%, depends on how much down it goes and how much we can actually do more leverage between 10 and 50. No, 10 is fine. We're doing 10 leverage, so 10 is fine. We got a 10 long, 10 short, so that's it. Okay, so let's go up here again onto the 5-minute chart and see. You know, I think the most important thing is, you know, drawing very nice, you know, trend lines, and you know, knowing where the pop is gonna happen. This move towards downside looks nice. Whether it broke or not depends. Up here you can see here it does look like it broke on downside, but I think it needs a little bit more time up here. It was going down very, very slowly. Pull up here right now, going a little bit down. Let's see here, there is some kind of divergence on 1-minute chart up here. I think it needs to pull back a little bit. How much you trading, bro? 417 bucks. 100x, bro. It's safe. Nah, it's not that safe. It's not that safe. So it looks like a nice trend line up here. Upside target. Let's go and find very important levels of support and resistance on this baby up here. The upper target up here is 9.2. That's the most important level up here. Now we're gonna look at the waves on another chart up here. We're gonna look at waves on another chart, although this is Bybit chart, but it does not have that much data. Any kind of Bybit chart that does not have historical data that you need to make, you know, nice decisions and figure out where the price, you know, where the important support resistance lines are. So we're gonna look at this chart over here, because over here we got a whole bunch of data that we can use to give us, you know, nice support and resistance levels when we are gonna do this right now. Okay, so down here a very important level 914, 918. Down here we got something at 7, and down here is also something at 619. Let's go to the weekly time frame also. Here there is very important level on 9.2. Then we have this resistance here as well at 831, and on the bottom side, what do we have on the bottom side? This one down here, all the way down here, and this one down here. I'm not quite sure about this one, but let's add this one as well. Now let's go to the daily time frame to see where the moving averages are. And you can see the moving averages here at around 7 and 7.3 and 7.8, and down here at 6 and something like that. So it looks more likely that it's gonna hit one of these two than this bottom down here, even though it might get, you know, first hit on this. So 3.70, 3.73, something like that. That's around like 10% on the downside, which is quite nice. 10%, that's like 100x, 100% towards the upside. You know, it can actually work out. So only thing we need to figure out right now, you can see here it's pulling back up a little bit, and that's fine. So the question is just when we pull the trigger. I should have probably already pulled the trigger. Glad I saw you live. I was about short waves as well. Ah, nice. It's safe as playing bingo in Boston Casino. You will always win, of course. Look at a sideways move to one of my charts. So what you see here right now, when you anytime you see these kind of choppy lines, that means lack of volume. So right now there is not much volume on Bybit. Let's go to Bybit up here. Let's open up here. Let's see trading volume up here. What you're gonna see here, Bitcoin is 1.8 billion in trading volume, of course with leverage. the USDT. USD doesn't have that much volume. Ethereum, Luna too. A lot of people are trading right now Luna, and actually there is some kind of waves volume up here at 162 million. I don't think we're gonna have any kind of volume issues. I mean, we are trading 400 bucks, so there is that, you know, there is 168 million volume. But you know, it's a good thing to check out volume, just to know that, you know, when you press market buy, market sell, that you don't actually, you know, buy you know, entire order book, right? So there is that. This 1 minute chart, we are waiting. Let's go. The problem up here is that let's go to 30 minute chart. 30 minutes is already breaking towards downside. You can see here we went up here into these moving averages and rocked through that. I mean, everything right now looks that this is on the way on the downside, right? I would like that there was actually, I would like actually breaking 200 moving average. I think 200 moving average might be, you know, it might right now drop only to the moving averages up here and do something like this before it actually drops on the downside, because this 200 moving average, this is 1 hourly time frame, right? Let's squeeze the time frame up here. 200 moving average up here is still holding above the support, not broken that yet, very close to that. This on the 4 hourly time frame, still 2 hours and 33 minutes left. This 50 moving average is coming towards the upside, so you know, breaking that towards the upside is gonna be a piece of cake, of course. But of course, for some reason, waves is actually bullish, so we gotta be careful on this one. Although, see here, we're getting a small pullback towards the upside. That's nice. So we're gonna short on the pullback, on some kind of moving averages on the pullback. 41 likes, come on, folks. We went down 9 weeks. Not smart to short, but that's just me thinking out loud. Well, we are not gonna short and have, you know, our shorts open for 2 weeks. We're gonna short the move, you know, and sure, and the move can actually last, you know, anything from a couple of hours to days, you know, depends. But you know, we're gonna short the move, and you know, that's fine, you know. We are not, you know, shorting Bitcoin and then, you know, closing our shorts, you know, 3 months, you know, forward in time. So there will definitely be some kind of long options eventually, but right now we are shorting. Right now Bitcoin is actually in red again, minus 0.4%. It was up almost it was almost up 1% today. So right now it is at support up here. It's not broken support yet, but it's getting ready to break support. Now, of course, this can, of course, again bounce up here because there's huge amount of support right below us. But if it does break this, I'm looking at this 29 levels eventually. I don't know if I'm looking for on that today, but you know, maybe tomorrow or something like that. We're gonna see that. Right now waves is minus 6.2. 5 minutes up here. I think it's extended a little bit. I think it needs to pull back a little bit. What you guys think? Does shorts will get hurt? Do you think it needs to pull back a little bit before it continues on the downside? I think it needs to pull back a little bit before we actually put in a short. So you're gonna see how this actually plays out. But volume is very, very low. You can see here it just goes kind of sideways. Just going kind of sideways on my chart. The volume feels very low. The volume feels very low. Chain link. No. But while we are waiting for this, let's just check other Bybit pairs and see what's actually happening up here. I got like 20 pairs up here or something like that. So we're gonna go to the daily time frame and we're gonna try to figure out if anything. So this looks bad as well. This can actually be also shorted up here. There is some kind of this bullish engulfing candle up here. These 4 up here. Let's go to 4 hour time frame up here. It's getting pushed pretty hard on the downside though. It's getting pushed pretty hard on the downside. So breakout on the downside down here could actually indicate more move towards the downside, but it's not broken yet. But it's sitting below the moving averages, getting ready, right? It's very close. I think this is very close. What's this? People USD. I don't know what people USD, but it hasn't been bullish for a long time, so that's very good. Good thing, right? Got a nice pump up here. Went down here, holding the support up here. Holding the support right here. So if it starts dropping down here, we might see more moves to the downside. I don't know if how far down it's gonna go, but you know, is this straddle? Let's see up here. Yeah, I mean, small moves does. I'm gonna roll a fat one, then decide. I don't really trade weekends. Low volume can be easily manipulated. Yeah, it's definitely manipulated. Now the thing is, people are getting ready on the weekends, especially on the Sunday. They're getting ready. They are trying to figure out where the moves are gonna go. And then, you know, because volatility, once volatility hits on Monday, it's kind of already too late. Once it starts breaking towards downside, it's kind of already too late. There was some kind of move towards the upside, a little bit up here. So, you know, it's all good so far. We are looking to short the retest up here. I'm not quite sure. This background song is Bulbo song. Let's let the music play. I don't know what this is. No, this is Bad Karma. I believe the trades will go down too, but I have nevertheless done an entry when your stream started. I'm in on 29,857 and up $30 right now. 30 bucks! Thanks, man, appreciate it. So 25 of those bucks went to me, man, appreciate that. Up we go. Don't scare me like that, man, don't scare me. Like, what do you mean up we go? Now Bitcoin is 0.03% down. So we are still very much bearish on Bitcoin. We're gonna see how this actually plays out on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is just right now in a channel. So you know, this is a fake out towards upside. It's still in a channel, but eventually we think it might break towards the upside. And right now, looking at all of these other coins, what we have to do is put a stop loss just in case Bitcoin decides to do this move up here, or you know, any kind of variation of that up here, right? So if Bitcoin doesn't break to the downside, it's gonna pull everything towards the upside. So our waves short right now that we are about to do might not play out. All right, it might not play out. So we, as soon as we actually short and it starts going down, we should put like stop loss right up here somewhere, right? I think above these moving averages up here on the 5-minute chart, something like that. Let's see up here. Yeah, somewhere up here around 8.44. Nah, it's still just going sideways, man. It doesn't do anything, just going sideways. Talk about Bitcoin and all dominance relation. Nah, not interesting that this song is boss. Yeah. Okay guys, well this is going sideways. I'm gonna take 5 minutes break. Probably, hopefully nothing happens in 5 minutes. Hopefully nothing happens in 5 minutes. Like the music, guys. There we go, a little bit move towards upside. 30 minutes, did 30 minutes close? Yeah, 30 minutes close, so that's nice. Maybe it's gonna do a pullback towards upside right now. 1 hourly still have 21 minutes left, so you gotta see how that is gonna play out. 30 minutes, 15 minutes close, 10 minutes closed up here. 10 minutes looks nice for a pullback towards upside. So we're gonna short pretty soon, I think. Longs. Bitcoin is not doing anything, by the way. Bitcoin hit the support here on the 5-minute chart. Let's see 1 hourly time frame up here. Trying to hold this 20 moving average up here. Not much is happening on Bitcoin right now. Huge support right over here, guys. Huge support on Bitcoin. If you look at it, this is 110 moving average up here. Huge support right now. If it breaks this on downside, it's gonna be looking ugly. It's gonna look ugly, and you can see here also our trend line and this 29.8 level up here, right, that needs to be broken. So if we do, you know, break towards downside, that's gonna be very bad move, a very bad move. So we're gonna see, but you know, this daily close, you know, is still gonna go on for another 2 hours and 20 minutes left, so we got time. $32 was the place to try your short. I mean, to try my short up here, you know, that was somewhere up here at the resistance, but right now we could not short up here, but you know, down here we can short. 2K buy, BTC buy order 29.52. Just a wall. Walls can, when it comes to walls and buy orders and order books, guys, these walls can be moving. I often been looking at, you know, when I was very new in the space, I have often been looking at the order books, right? And the depth right over here, you can see the depth up here at let's go to Bitcoin, because we all know Bitcoin. You can see here, you know, these walls can be moved, guys, very easily. These walls can be moved, and once the price starts moving to one or other direction, these walls get moved, guys. These walls get moved. It's not like you cannot break, right? So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do 50% market short, right? Can you look at ETH/USD? I'm not long thinking of closing. What's your thought? Well, if Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down, right? So we are hitting this 10 moving average up here. Whether the 10 moving average is actually decent place to short, decent place to open short. Can I give you a simple line that can change everything? Yes, do that, man. If you can give me a simple line that can change everything, man, do that. Let's see how this is actually playing out. Yeah, it's the channel as well, but it's not way down. It's not way down. So as long as we are in the channel up here, there's a probability towards the upside and towards the downside. And wherever the channel actually breaks, that's the direction probably we are going to go. But I'm betting on move towards the downside for whatever reason, right? My money all in trade BTC until it becomes bullish, will trade alts. Week from 12 May with 26 May daily. If close above, we will skyrocket. Week or week? You know, there is difference between week and week. Do you think the fractal on BTC you spot will play out? What kind of fractal are you talking about? I spot a lot of fractals, so you know, I'm not quite sure which fractal you're talking about. Week of the candle. A week from 12 May. X-Ripple developer Matt Hamilton predicts XRP will hit 100 at some point. At some point. BTC pump. Yeah, BTC pump. But waves. Wow, that was nice. Place the short up here. I did not even see that. That went too fast, man. That went too fast. 1 second chart. Yeah, that went way too fast. Let's see Bitcoin right now. This chart over here. Nah, it's not doing anything. I mean, it's trying, but you cannot say it's pumped. If XRP does that, it means two things. XRP went up or the dollar went to hell. 16 May. It's a nice line, but it's not channel or anything. It's a nice line though. Bot, remove 5-minute break. Oh, okay. So let's go back to waves. 5-minute chart on waves. Managed to get above the standard moving average, so we're gonna wait a little bit more. This can actually take a long time. So let's get that one already from the channel. Sorry, dozed off there for a minute. This music is dope. Yeah. Thanks for the music appreciation, man. While we are waiting here on the 5-minute chart on this thing over here, it still goes towards the upside. So, you know, we should probably pull the trigger here soon. You know, we gotta follow the rules, right? Just trying to help. Anyway, good luck. No, it's good, man. It's good. The line is nice. First Sheldon stream was like 5 hours with no music. This is next level. Yeah, we gotta have some backgrounds, you know. Song link. I don't know, but you can search for it because it's playing from the playlist, so there is no song link, but it's called something like this. I think it's Russian or something like that. At least the name of the song. If Ripple wins, probably it will reach 1 again. We'll see that. Let's go to the Bybit pairs and see. Like we said, people is looking to break towards downside down here. Maybe it's not yet ready, but you know it's soon. This one over here, yeah, this also looks like everything looks it wants to break on the downside though. Everything looks it wants to break on the downside. I think it's like this over here. It's very close. This is a fake out. This should be something like this up here. It's too tight. It's too tight for my liking. This is bottom, 100% long now. BTC up she goes. No, it's only 0.2% up. Long only chat, don't listen to this guy. We are not saying that Bitcoin won't go up, man. We're not saying that Bitcoin will, what we are saying that waves is gonna go down, you know. There's difference. There's difference. LRC. There are a lot of options to short right now. I mean, we are not quite there, but it's getting very, very close. You can see all these, right now we are getting pushed by this 200 moving average down here. So if this starts breaking on the downside, I think everything is gonna start breaking on the downside, right? Rune up here. Is there something that looks more terrible than other things? That's what I want to know. This actually managed to get above the 20. Phantom should be bad. Yeah, Phantom is bad. Maybe we should just short Phantom. Yeah, Phantom already broke down on the daily time frame. Yeah, this is, yeah, Phantom looks very bad. And very weak. The curve here is taking a little bit longer than, you know, expected up here. And got support right below it up here at 34. You can see here how both of times it managed to jump off of the support line. Phantom Gray Protocol, they are the ones you buy. Do you know anything about crypto, man? Wow. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm 100% sure it's great. I mean, do you know how much this thing did, man? Do you know how much Phantom did? Do you know how much Phantom did from the Corona dump to the top, man? Do you know how much it did? What's that? 2000%. So not 2000%, 2000x. Phantom did, guys, 2000x. Okay, 2048x actually. 2048x. So yeah, I understand that Phantom, there is definitely something about Phantom, but we really don't care, you know, we are not buying long-term hold, we are trying to trade this, okay? Waves, oh man, we missed waves. See, I did not pull the trigger, man. Oh man. Wow, double block. I told caps this is the end. Must keep your Fifi in check. Don't keep your eyes off your instrument, man. Yeah, maybe we should keep eyes on this up here. It's pretty bad. Maybe we should just short up here. I mean, this, it looks like, you know, 5-minute, you know, double rejection up here. I mean, that was the plan, guys, right? That was the plan. We're gonna wait on the 5-minute chart. We're gonna make 5-minute chart for the retest up here. We got the retest. I mean, what are we waiting for, right? Now we should have, you know, shorted it up here somewhere, right? We should have shorted up here. Like, we had 2 options to short it up here, and we didn't do none of those. Right now it broke the, you know, bottom on the downside. You know what? We're gonna just short this, right? Do not do it, dude. Bitsy going to rally. We'll push waves up. I mean, if it pushes up, we're gonna have a stop loss somewhere up here. How much is normal to actually take? Like 2%, 2 times 10, that's 20%. Pull the trigger. Okay, we're gonna pull the trigger. It goes up a little bit. Let's wait for a 5-minute candle. Let's wait for more. I cannot pull the trigger, guys. Short 1 second chart low. I cannot pull the trigger. I cannot do it, man. I cannot do it. I missed the, you know, the place where I wanted to short, and I cannot do it, man. You got this. No, we're gonna wait a little bit more. I mean, I think we have to wait a little bit more because, you know, it's very close, but it's not quite there yet. I mean, we missed the opportunity. Like, we had like 10 minutes to short this, because you can't. You have to consider it therapy. We're gonna go up before we're gonna go down. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's rallying towards the upside. By the way, how is DXY doing? DXY managed to get up here. Nice. It needs to break this 20 moving average up here for a rally towards the upside. Still not quite yet there, but maybe very soon. Maybe very soon. Still holding the support on the downside though. 1 hourly chart. Still holding above the sports. All of the sports are still holding on Bitcoin, so but still got 2 hours and 7 minutes left. So waves is getting ready to go down. I think it's already 6% down, but there we go. Pump it up a little more. Okay, but we're gonna pull the trigger. We're gonna pull the trigger, guys. Miss very short because Phantom is amazing, lol. Weekly close pretty soon. Yeah, 2 hours and 7 minutes. 2 hours and 7 minutes for everything close. It's not just weekly, it's everything close, besides monthly. This is the best stream yet. We are getting very, very close, guys. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. I mean, now is as good time as any. 45 minutes left on this candle, on this 5 minutes close. Close above the 10 moving average, that might be nice. I'm long and short already, but waiting for 32, 34 range to add to my short position again. I mean, you gotta pick up pretty much to get to 34. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna go above here. I mean, if it goes above 30.3, then it's if it goes about my resistance up here at 30.3, then it's gonna become very, very bullish. It's gonna get out of the channel. It's gonna go up here. I mean, if it does that, that's a bullish sign. 7 seconds left on the 5 minute chart above the 10 moving average. Looks nice. Let's go to the 1 minute chart to see how this actually playing out. Oh, yeah, I mean, can we actually do TA on a 5 minute chart? There is no volume up here. There's no volume up here. I split my entries. I got 29.5 and 32.5. 6 means we get futures data for the SPI that will move BTC in one direction or another. Pump incoming. So 5 minute chart up here closed above the 10 moving average. Nice. So maybe, just maybe, we might have another option up here at the top. Just move so slow. The moves are just so slow. Bullish people are delusional. Sometimes it's good to be bullish, other times it's good to be bearish. But we are not talking about long term here, guys. We're just talking short term. We're gonna ride this short for, you know, an hour, 20 minutes, a day, you know. Whichever coin you're hodling, you know, you can survive one day on the downside, right? Any thoughts on VWAP? Don't tell me it's the indicator. Ah, man. No, it's not the same indicator. I have absolutely no clue what this is or what this does. No thoughts on that, man. Asia Open might bring the volume. Maybe. This isn't open yet. This is from Friday last week. You see that we closed the red up here. Moscow is up in green, you know, still. There are some reds, some greens, but a little bit on the sides. 159 future billionaires in the chat. 171 future billionaires in the chat, guys. So we are getting very, very close to this this short up here. There we go. Another chance on the 20 moving average. We're gonna short this. 20 moving average we're shorting. Okay, guys. We're gonna pull the trigger eventually, right? How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is actually up 0.39%. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, we can just short right now. I mean, you know, I don't know what we're waiting for, but you know, 159 Lambos. Hit like. Look at our close. Oh, we have, yeah, we have one more. Hourly close is closing in 3 minutes. So we are gonna close below the up here. This is the close up here. It's just started right now. The close at 35. Let's pull up these lines. Let's go to 1 hourly close up here. It's the red line up here. It's the red line. Let's go to 5 minute chart up here. We still got something like 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the hourly close, guys. 2 minutes left on hourly close. Do we have any divergence here on the hourly close? No, we need to close. I think it's gonna be good if you close above it. But every time you have a close, the price can actually technically try to go up a little bit. Like, what's that? 41 up here. 41, just to retest the lines. And where is that going to be? That's going to be all the way up here at 41. 41 is nice short. So I think this is going to go up until to 41, and then we're going to short it, right? So that sounds like a good possibility, right? It goes a little, you know, because after 1 hourly close, then it goes up in the start, and then, you know, continues on that side. Correct me, but I'm biased. He's follow Vikings, so I have to like him. It's okay, man. It's okay. He's by far the best crypto tuber. Thanks, man. Going with 50% now, another 50 on moving average. It's 56 seconds left, 53 seconds left. Okay, we're gonna do it because we are pretty close to that to this stop up here. So it's gonna close in 47 seconds left. It's gonna close probably above the 40. This 35 line. The 41 is all the way up here. That was 41 that we are looking at, right? We're gonna definitely close below 41, but it can actually go a little bit more higher after the close. So we're gonna wait after the hourly close just a little bit, just see if this actually goes all the way up to the moving averages. Don't short if you like money, but you know, I like my wife, I don't like money. See the mini inverted head and shoulders. Mini inverted head and shoulders. What? Mini inverted head and shoulders over here. It's nah, I don't see it. Mini inverted head and shoulders. Maybe on 1 minute chart or something like that. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. There we go. We got a hourly close. Now it goes up a little bit. Let's go see how 1 hourly looks. There we go, up. I don't think it's gonna go up here. That's 39. That's 39. There we go. We need to do it right now or never, guys. Now or never. What you guys say? But you know, the problem up here, it really broke the trend down here. God damn, we're just missing it right now again. You know what? I think we have to do it. We have been, you know, looking at this for a long time. We had the plan. We have to follow the plan, right? We have to follow the plan, right? We have to follow. Okay, let's do it. I mean, it's not up there. I mean, it's down here at 36, but it is very close. Maybe it's gonna pull back a little bit more. Let's see 1 hourly. There we go. Pull back a little bit up. Maybe it's gonna pull back a little bit more. No, it's not. There is no volume, guys. Do it. Yeah, no volume yet. There is, you know, but the volume is actually going down on this move towards the upside. Okay, wait. Stop loss should be, you know, up here somewhere, right? Okay, we're gonna do it. 32.5. How can it be at 32.5 down here right now on Bybit? Man, we should have watched the Bybit chart, man. Oh, god damn it. Okay, open short. It's waves, yeah, it's waves. Okay, from whatever. We didn't hit the target, but you know, it's very close. It's very close. It's very close. So we're gonna see. You are no time for stop loss. Now it pulled back. We short. We are already losing money, guys. We are already losing money. We are already down $9. God damn it. I knew I should not have done this, man. I knew it. What are we gonna put stop loss at, guys? Has to be up here around 64 is too much, man. Here's the problem: when you're shorting after a breakout, like you don't have actually room for stop losses, right? There is no room for stop loss. By the way, guys, if you are stream sniping me, if you are market maker and you are stream sniping me, just, you know, push the price up to make me, you know, lose my shit. I'll let it liquidate my account, or I take profits when I catch break. Okay, we're back to zero, guys. We are back to zero. By the way, we should probably watch this on, you know, 0.36, 0.64, but we don't have these lines on Bybit though. We don't have the lines on Bybit. We don't need lines on Bybit right now. We got 35 and 64 line, you know, that's fine. Let's go up here. 35 and 64, right? I don't know where these lines come from, but you know, 64. There we go. PTC pump. It's okay, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, guys, it's all good. Stop it, it's gonna go up with Bitcoin. Yeah, we shorted the support on Bitcoin, man. We short the support on Bitcoin. Four-hourly chart. Yeah, Bitcoin waited. It's now gonna break towards the upside up here, and it's gonna be very bullish, and everything's gonna, you know, skyrocket. I'm already down like 10% or something like that. God damn, like 8%. Where's Waze? Worst decision of my life. You see it? Yeah, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, I gotta give it a little bit room to move, man. I gotta give it a little room to move. Remove your trade. Why will I remove trade? I only close above up here. You know, that's bad. It's down here. It's below the moving average. It's all good, guys. It's all good. No problem. See up here. 10 moving average, no problem whatsoever. Still 1 hour, you know, it needs to pump up a little bit after, you know, hourly close and then go down, right? So that's actually the trick, right? So no problem whatsoever. It's all good, guys. So we see here, right up here on the resistance, just pulled up to the resistance, no problem whatsoever. 24 minutes left, exactly as expected. No worries, guys, no worries. Chill is going to dive. Short squeeze now for Waze. Everyone's shorting this. Look at the volume though. Yeah, the volume picks up on the move towards the upside. God damn it. Will this day go down in the legend? It will be part of the compilation of when traders messed up on a live trade. Do the face. There you got the tumbling. So, everybody, don't short. So how much have we done so far? 6%, 10% right now, 20 bucks. That's 1% down. What are we looking for? We're looking for some kind of close on some kind of bigger time frames, right? Because nothing's gonna happen on, you know, on the short-term time frames. So we gotta close up above, what's that? Any kind of close above 41, 30-minute chart. Yeah, it's gonna be up here on the dollar, 43. If it starts closing up here above 43, that's bad, right? 43 is bad. Yeah, but it went up all the way up to the resistance up there, so you know, we're gonna see if it comes down. What was my buy-in, by the way? 832. Wow. I mean, could I have bought worse time? I mean, let's look at, this isn't on Bybit. Let's look at Bybit pairs, waves. That's 32. I mean, this was bad. Right back in the triangle. Too high. Stop loss 850. We need to wait for some. I'm going to reply this anytime I need a laugh. I replay this. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We're gonna do it. Just a small devour from the right. You know, this is why I don't trade, man. It's too much emotions. You know, I get stressed out. I start watching 5-minute chart instead of watching 4-hourly chart and waiting for the closes on the 4-hourly time frames. You know, and then you mess up, and then it fakes out, and then stuff, you know, happens. And I even go down to 1-minute chart and start watching 1-minute chart, and you know, hey man, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. Look at this. It looks like. Oh, God damn it. Look at this move. Look at these moves, guys. This broke towards upside. Right now, retesting this something on the downside down here. So right now, it's gonna retest this, bounce up here, and it's just gonna continue towards the upside. God damn it. Life. My logs are 53%. Super conservative stop loss on leverage is 1% of total account. Healthy way to not get wrecked. But I'm only doing 50%, so you know we can do 2%. We can do 2% times 10. That's 20%. Because when you do 10x leverage, you cannot just do 1%. I mean, it just goes too fast. Hedge and long, then close the short. Hedge long now, then close the short if it pumps. I'm not gonna do the hedging, man. One thing that we are learning, one thing, and bro, it's all good. The only way to improve as a trader is trade more. Stochastic RSI was big help for me. You can see RSI momentum. Don't worry, we're going down. Just wait. Yeah, you're going down, man. Just wait. Technically speaking, you know, we can go all the way up to something like a little bit more than it's like 9%, like $9 or something like that, without actually getting liquidated on a trade. Let's just see if this is, you know, if this is up here. This is actually increasing the speed towards upside. God damn it, this is not good. We are going to retest 851 and then down. Of course, I'm gonna put, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna go right where my stop loss is. It's gonna hit that stop loss and it's gonna reverse and go down again. And then we're gonna short it again and then we're gonna revert again. 50 minutes says up, 1 hour down, 4 hour up, daily down. It's still a retest. I mean, it's still fine. You know, we probably you know, I mean, at least we didn't, you know, go short down here at 826 or something like that. Like, but you know, it would be nice to go short at 835 up here, you know. But technically, it's still, you know, it's already broken on the downside, right? It closed below 10, you know, it closed below 20 moving average. You know, the move towards upside is normal. This is a very normal move towards upside before it reverts and then continues on the downside. Like, very normal move, no problem whatsoever. There we go, a little bit more, guys, a little bit more. Here we go, down again. Up, down, up, down, up. Like every 50 minutes something is happening, guys. Every 50... TL doesn't believe in stop loss, is pure ditch. I mean, if you know, you know, you know. There we go. We are actually hitting my opening level. As right now, my open is right now support. My short open is right now support, guys. Isn't this like, look this. Right now, my open is acting as a support. This has been happening all day. Liquidations of BTC up 47, volume up only 8%. They've been fake pumps all day. The short is support. Yeah, the short is support, guys. Exactly. 832 is support. Look here. 10 moving average. The best support you're gonna get. As expected, as expected. I shorted the support, guys. I shorted the support, unfortunately. That happened before, but they hit the wrong button when they hit the trade. Exactly as predicted. We're gonna short the support, guys. And stop loss is resistance. Yeah. So we're just gonna be trading between my, you know, my short and my resistance level. Every time I make short, that's gonna be a new support level. Name of the song. It's okay, I'll relax. No, I'm cool. Like, you know, I don't stress, man. I don't stress. This is just fun for me. No long. When you are shorting, is good strategy. Seriously though, this live trading on YouTube is pure genius. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun, you know, and that's the most important. If I'm having fun, I think you guys are having fun, you know, and that's what matters, you know. We can talk about, you know, prices on the 5-minute chart. So Syria, yeah. See here, I mean, could I have made, you know, could I have shorted on better support? No. Syria under. Let's help him. Let's manipulate the market and help TL. Yeah, guys, if there is any kind of market makers in the chat, please, for the sake of my mental stability and my emotional, you know, support, short it. Look, it doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to move. Look at this crap. On the line, 0.32. There we go. Finally, we have a break to the 50 moving average on one minute chart. Did we break? Did we break it? Oh yeah, we broke it. We are breaking it, guys. We are breaking it. We are breaking it. We are breaking the support. Nice. Now, right back up again. But you know, this support line is broken. Sunday trades, yeah. Sundays are good, guys. There is no volume. Takes time. I know why people like volatility, because there is, you know, the pain is not. The pain is a lot easier. Dump it. You know, people like volatility because stuff happens very fast. I mean, we've been streaming since, you know, forever up here when it started dumping here, you know. Right now we've been streaming for over an hour, you know, and nothing is happening, just kind of going sideways. So I think, you know, streaming trades during volatility might be a thing. Right now we are right back up again up there. Maybe this support line should go down here. It's not down there, it's actually down here. Yeah, there we go. And right now we bounced off the support. So yeah, technically I should have actually taken profits down here, guys. At 8.31 I should have taken profits, because I'm not getting profits any time ever again. It just bounced off the line, unfortunately. Waves is in the green. Yeah, short button. And the move towards upside, recovering very fast, bouncing off of it, it managed to hold the 20 moving average up here. So the question is what's gonna do. I don't like these moves. I don't like these moves. It looks bullish. It looks too bullish for my taste, man. We should probably close the short up here, but you know, there was hopium. There was hopium in the air. Right now, minus 7.40% down. 15 bucks, 8 bucks, 15 bucks. Closed above a certain moving. This is 1 minute chart. Maybe we should not look at 1 minute chart. I mean, we get too much stress. Bits will take all the alts pump. What's Bitcoin doing right now? 5 minute chart managed to get above the moving averages up here. Not very important. 15 minute chart managed to close exactly on the up there. 30 minute chart, 15 minutes left to go. Trying to close up here. Had a big move towards downside. Let's see here. There is no divergence on 50 1 hour time frame up here. Nah, this looks actually bullish for Bitcoin, guys. This looks actually a little bit bullish for Bitcoin. Maybe we should change the stance up here. But you know, this 50 moving average up here, and there is huge support right below us. OMG bull time. You can build your short TP when you are green and add to your short higher. I'm still eyeing 30. So I can add to my short. I don't want to add to anything. I just want to, you know, new trade log BTC on that Bybit account. What the fuck? What the F are you doing? No. We are doing one trade at a time, guys. One trade at a time. 0.36. I don't like this move towards downside, guys. There was this line. There was, you know, fake cut up here, right back above the line. And right now, if it crosses this towards upside, it's gonna pump, you know, and we're gonna be sitting underwater. Where is your stop loss? In my head. You're obviously better than you, my guy. Yeah, you are obviously better. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that. I think you are right. It's gonna pump towards the upside. That's, you know, big probability to that's gonna happen. Close waves, long ETH. How's it doing right now? We need to stop watching 5 minute chart, guys. No, 1 minute chart, guys. We need to stop watching 1 minute chart and relax a little bit, right? We need to relax a bit. We need to watch long-term charts, guys. long-term charts, and because this these weeks towards the upside, rejection, rejection, or rejection. If this gets rejected, it's gonna go down. Okay, guys, we are cool. We are cool. No problem whatsoever, guys. No problem whatsoever. Unless this, of course, gets back above the moving above. I don't like it's hugging these lines, but so far so good. Jasmine Monday 1.5. Longer chill out if that's what you believe. Yes, Bitcoin retails high resistance in same time frame, 15-20 minutes. There is definitely some kind of level up here. Maybe we should go someplace up here. So if Bitcoin breaks that towards the upside, but this move towards the upside looks legit, and then right now this consolidation up here looks legit as well. So the question is whether this is gonna break towards the upside. You got support on 10-20 moving average, so you can actually do that. This is on 50-minute chart. Let's go 1 hourly chart up here. Technically broke this trend, of course. It broke the trend. It pumped up right now. It's climbing up here. $34. Oh, we are almost back down to my opening. Oh man, I thought this was gonna. I thought this was it, guys. I thought this was it. I thought this was just gonna pump, and that's it. I thought we are looking at 50% loss on the 50% account. 5-day charts looking out. Okay, I'm green, Lon. Congrats, man. Crypto Mangler is green, guys. It's all good. We can relax. 50-minute 200 moving average for waves is currently 841, coming down to resistance soon. Yeah. Oh, nice. The move down. Oh, we are below the moving averages on 5-minute chart. Nice. My man, you are the best. Nice. We are okay right now. Test. That's nice. Test it again. Test nice. Tested more. Come on. Pump. Fail. Then down. Oh, there we go. Another test. No. Cannot go there. Still holding the support though. There is this support up here. Nah, come on, man. Don't do that. Where's Bitcoin? Where is my Bitcoin, man? 15-minute chart on Bitcoin up here. It's not actually on the dollar. It's still up there. Let's go 5-minute chart up here. Because I think once it gets back to these levels down here, then it's gonna drop more heavily. But this is just painful, guys. It's just painful. You know what, guys? You know what we have to do, guys? Do you know what we have to do? We have to take 5 minutes break, guys. Actually, when it comes to restaurants, I'm pretty fast when it comes to food. You know, I know what I like, so it's very easy thing to do. So let's analyze. Oh, there we go. We are back in zero profits, guys. Zero profit. That's good. That's better. No, there we go. Zero profits. Zero profits. That's good, guys. I'm gonna close the short and then reopen. Nah. Ascending wedge, ascending wedge. Where is the ascending wedge? There is no ascending wedge, man. There is no ascending wedge. Please tell me there is a ascending wedge. I don't see it, man. Maybe something like this. Oh. But maybe it's gonna go up here again. Maybe it's gonna go up here again. Oh. 2-minute chart. Maybe you already broke on downside. Oh. Come on. You can do it, boy. I know you can do it, man. No, it broke down. You see, it broke down right back up again. It broke for a second time. Right now, sitting on the support. This is gonna go down, guys. This is gonna go down. This is gonna go down. Fine break off. Yeah, fine. We are done with the breaks, guys. We're done with breaks. Use the wedge and flag finder indicator. There is something called wedge and flag finder. What's that? It's analyzing. Wow, this is actually quite nice. Nice. But it doesn't show anything up here though. You just show the lines. Tops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's nice indicator, very nice, but unfortunately not very useful because you know we can already see this, you know, with our own eyes. So no. We are profit, guys. Profits. We should probably close the short right now. $2. $2, 2.4 bucks. That's like 50% of what we did last time, guys. You're in green, congrats. We are in green, guys. We are in green, 1.90% in green. Can we screenshot? We should probably screenshot this and you know, post on the wait. You know, we gotta take the small wins, guys. We gotta take the small wins. There we go. Crop that. Save that. Open that. Copy that. Go to Twitter. That was the ad. I copied the wrong thing. Small wins, guys, small wins. Now everybody go to Twitter and like the post, guys. Everybody go to Twitter and like the post. I went to the doctor, but they just told me I had a case of the bear market blues. That guy, man, that guy. Take that, Sheldon. Yeah, take that, Sheldon. winning. Faith, guys, have faith. You have to have faith. Tweeted against law, yes. Amazing. We gotta, you know, when it comes to trading, everything is about bragging. The more you brag, the more you win, right? Because when you brag, you win. Nice. So we should probably put stop loss up here, because right now it's gonna ricochet right back up there. Now this was, you know, how's Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin failing as well? Yeah, Bitcoin is failing as well. Should be something up here, right? $30-minute chart is closing right now. 30-minute chart. Let's pop the moving averages up here, just see where we are. We failed to get above the 10 moving average. Bullish engulfing candle here, unfortunately. Let's see 1 hourly candles up here. Can we analyze this bearish engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle towards the upside, right back down again on the resistance. Try to go up here, right back down to the support level. Managed to hold that. Not quite there, quite there. Oh. How much are we for? I cannot look, guys. I cannot look. I mean, it's gonna be too much money. Oh, 20 bucks. 10% up. TP now. TP, what's TP? Take profits. Take profits on 10%. Nah, I cannot take profits on 10%. We gotta figure that out. But, you know, I'm not taking profits on 10%, man. We just broke out of the, you know, this rising, you know, 4 hourly. Sorry, it's 1 hourly. So it's gonna be, you know, at least gonna go all the way down there. No, it's actually gonna go all the way down there. No, it's gonna go down there. There are two very important support levels up here. We're gonna remove this one down here. This actually already is looking like it's getting broken. 30-minute chart. Let's see 30-minute chart up here. Now 30-minute chart. Let's see. There are two levels up here at 23 and 0.35. Adjust your stop loss. What kind of stop loss? Wait, let me adjust the stop loss. Okay, I adjusted the stop loss, guys. I have it in my head. It's all good. Start another trade, big long. I'm not long now. What? Take 50% and then let the rest ride. Move stop to entry. You can turn so quick with waivers. Take why are you guys telling me to take profits, man? We are only 13% up. Trail it. Why should I trail it, man? There is no need. I mean, we have been waiting for this. It's finally broke on the downside. The triangle broke on the. I don't know how you guys are trading, but you know it sounds like, look, it's very nice. Broke towards the upside. You know, retest, going down. Why should I take profits right now? Stick to your plan. Yeah, we have a plan. I did not know we had a plan, man. It's good to know that we have a plan. Market Maker did it per your request. Thank you, Market Maker Nina. I appreciate it. Thanks for following. I get that, but you will regret it if it pumps. It's the weekend. Well, I will regret it. I can put the stop loss. I mean, it's not the worst, you know, up here, you know, if it pumps up here again, you know, if it starts pumping up here again, I'm gonna definitely take some kind of, you know, stop loss up here. Still in profit, but, you know, it won't be like 10% profit or whatever, but, you know, it's still gonna be in profit. Dude, you're being greedy. How can I be greedy? I don't know, man. This is just broke out of the big ass, you know, triangle up here. And we have this small move towards downside. Like, we have perfect, you know, entry. Not perfect entry, but it's okay entry. Right now it's breaking towards downside. It's going, you know, heavy, you know, the dump is, you know, kicking in up here. You can see down there. And, you know, just let it ride. Just let it ride. There is no need to stress, you know. There is no need to stress. This is volatile stuff. Bitcoin right now 0.01 up there, breaking this support line up here as well. Nice. Let's go back to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is doing on my other chart up here. So there are 3 tests up here. Failed that, right back down. There is still, we're still going back down to the support area down here. It's only if you actually break down on this towards downside that can actually be very bad for Bitcoin. Not for us. We are in a short position. So it's good, all good so far. This move shouldn't continue until daily close. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna see that. '29th A04 will break this time. You think? been. It's 807, but you know, who's counting? We came down to the bottom. Right now we're still above, you know, we still got 1 hour. We still got 1 hour and 24 minutes left for this candle up here. This on 4 and daily, everything 1 hour and 24 minutes. So we're gonna watch it right. Continue slowly. Stop loss to 823. No, we're not. We gotta. I think we gotta let it ride. I mean, it's not just gonna go straight down in one way. It's not gonna go, you know, straight down like this. You know, it's gonna go, you know, shaky. But we entered at the right position. We did a breakout move, right? And you know, now we just have to let it, you know, do whatever it wants to do, right? Because it needs to pick up, you know. Okay, it's not much. I mean, it needs to pick up 1.58% again to get us in some kind of trouble. But you know, it's okay. It's nice move. You know, even small move towards the upside, like over here, like we can do that, no problem. Up here, there is a resistance up here. It can go all the way up here, no problem whatsoever. Because we are looking for big gains, guys. Big gains. New moon will do its magic this week. Yeah, we are counting on the new moon. Go back to your wave charts and put a fib channel of your fib channel, dude. Is this your first time on this channel? What you mean fib channel? That's why take some profits. There are no profits taking. We do the trades, we take profits at where we want to take profits, and the way I see it right now, the profit at least should be down here at the 50 moving average. So that's around 803 or something like that, maybe even this a little bit up here. So that's what I'm looking at. You know, if you're gonna look short term up here, you know, that's gonna be at around the 50 moving average. But if you're looking on the long term, it's go all the way down to 7.5 or something like that. So, you know, depends on how much we let it ride. Who the F takes profits? Yeah, who the F takes profits? I'm 40% in profit. Gabe, nice. Yo, broski, what about creates TCCI on the 4-hourly? WTF is that? Now we are just trading right now. We're not looking at charts. So take profit at the level then. You can set it now. It can still pull up again all the way up here. You know, we were up there once. You know, we can go up there again. No problem. You know, there is of course the support line up here somewhere. We cannot break this, you know, this line up here. So you know, if it goes up here, it's fine, no problem. We need to let it ride, right? Everybody says, you know, take small losses, but when you have a winning, you know, you let it ride, right? So we're gonna let it ride. Any money you take from the market makers is a win. Yeah, that's nice ways to look at it, because you know, then it's us against them, right? We're gonna bankrupt the market makers. No, set a take profit level in case a quick wick down. Oh, okay, I get what you say. But we can remove that once we hit that, right? Okay, so take profit level should be right now. This is on the 4-hourly time frame. It should be, if it wicks down, 790 down. In case it wicks down, right? 7965. Okay. So this is take profit. Set loss, take profit 100%. No, sorry, 7. What did we say? 7965. 7 point is point like this 7.965. Just in case, okay. Let's say 966. You cannot do 66. You cannot do 60. You can do 65, but you cannot do 66. Okay, 66. There we go. Moves up a little bit. All good on nice, no problem whatsoever. We got a stop loss down there. Where is the stop loss? There you go. Not sorry, take profit down there, right? If it wicks on down, but we slowly, you know, if it moves a little bit and starts going, I'm gonna remove the take profit down here, because we gotta let it run a little bit, right? You actually... Stay Mr. from up. Wow. By the way, we lost the lines. We had to go a little bit back up here. There we go. Good night, TLA. Good night, the Center Plans. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Makes the chat a lot more fun. Won't take MMs down, but their mission is to get your liquidity. And our mission is to take their liquidity because they get a lot. But we know their secrets, guys. We know their secrets. No problem. This is an extension towards downside. It needs to go up a little bit up here, you know, and you know, do another move towards downside, increase the speed towards downside. This can take a while. You limit close button, cancel the other one. I'm not kidding. I'm not closing anything, man. I'm not closing anything. Let the man trade. I have faith in you. Thanks. Retest 826, then continue down. You know, this is normal. You can see, you know, this is a quick move to the downside. Right now it needs the retest. We are already out of this triangle, guys. We are already out of the triangle up here. This is a retest on that. This is a continuation towards the downside. So this is definitely going down. The question is just how far down it's going to go, right? No, cancel the take profit and use the limit close, brother. What you mean by limit close? What's that? Limit close. Trailing stop loss, that's not that. Close by limit. Why not take profit? Closing price. Why should I use this instead of take profit? What's the difference? Yeah, but what's the difference? I don't get it. Closing price 7,965. Quantity closed. I can choose how much you close at certain level. Take profit, more fees. Take profit, close 100%. Yeah, but I want to close. I mean, if I'm going to close the trade, I'm closing 100% of the trade because you can use different amounts. Okay, I see that's very useful. By the way, what's this post-only stuff? Post-only. Post-only order will only execute as a market order. If it can be executed immediately as a taker order, it will be automatically cancelled. Plus you will pay market fees. I think the fees are the same, man. I think fees are the same. Fees. Bybit. Taker fee rate 0.06. Maker 0.01. Okay, so yeah. So... yeah, but post only uses market. Post only uses market order, right? Market order. So you might get, you know, take profit, you know, place, and if it asks you immediately as a taker, it will only be cancelled. Okay, so you can put this, and then if you don't tick the post only, it could close as a market order. Close limit post only. Tick post only. So this should be ticked, right? 100%. 7,965. Post only, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Limit order down there. Okay, so somebody has to pick that up, right? So if there are only seller and we actually go below that, somebody has to buy that, right? And if it buys this, I just boom, there we go. So somebody has to buy that actually to. I'm actually already, you know, in my realized is 1.2%, you know, 1.2 bucks down already. So okay, it's fine. I don't think it will weak down, but you know, whatever. This is a normal move towards the upside. There is no problem whatsoever. You can adjust that as well. Yes, nice one. Okay, I'm learning, guys. It's okay. We're gonna be professional Bybit traders in 3 days. You can move that around with your mouse if you like. Yeah. So yeah, I saw that people actually told me that I can actually move it. If I just move it up here, we'll just. But we can also do it like this up here. Limit. Okay. How do I change it? I have to close this, and then I have to make a new one. 7,965. 100% post only. Confirm. That's okay. I'm 103% on waves. Did you mean to say waves or waves or whales? I think you realize profit takes into consideration a market entry. Known returns are higher than market orders. It might be creating a double top on the 1 hour. So this is a normal move towards the upside. There is nothing, you know, abnormal about this. You know, if stuff goes down, it needs to pull up, down, it moves, you know, it's very normal move. So you know, we are still in a downtrend, so that's good. We like downtrends, and as long as we are in downtrend, it's all good. Right, up here right now we are gonna come 315 up here. My entry is at 320, right? Yeah, that's 320. So you know, it can go up there, up here. We need to wait at least like 10 minutes. You know, 5. Right now this is 2 minutes. 5, 10. Yeah, 10-15 minutes left, and then we'll know whether this is gonna, you know, break towards upside. But there is definitely right now trend line up here that's being created right now, so we cannot break this trend line towards the other side because we stopped this down move. Because right now we are in downtrend over here that cannot be stopped or should not be stopped. So we're gonna see up here how this actually plays. Good song, man. Yeah, everybody likes my music, man. That's good. That's good. You can move it on the chart to whatever you want without having to enter it again. Just nice. Yeah, it's a nice feature, but I like, you know, putting my numbers because I'm not doing TA on. I'm not doing TA up here on this chart up here. I think this is very hard to do TA on the small chart. Even though you know you can expand and, you know, do the TA and look at the chart and stuff like that. I don't like doing it on Bybit. I don't like doing it, but I like doing it on the trading view up here, where I have you know, everything set up, and you know, you could have traded this twice. I'm not that good, man. One trade at a time, man. One trade at a time. You know, we don't have to rush it. You know, it's okay. We are not degenerate gamblers, guys. We're not degenerate gamblers. We are professionals who do one trade at a time. We let it ride, you know, like the professionals do, like, and just let it ride, man, just let it ride. BTC breakout soon. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's right now 0.5% towards the upside. Again, it came up, it broke this on downside, right back up again on the resistance up here. Without the divergence or anything like that. This 5-minute chart, sorry, this 5-minute chart. Yeah, it was always 5-minute chart. For all. Yeah, Bitcoin is holding well. I mean, there is still 1 hour and 10 minutes left, so it looks like it's gonna hold the support. There's no real volume. The trading view chart I don't like. If I was to do TA on this chart over here, the first thing you have to do is go up here. And then you have to last value on, because you don't want these lines, and then you have to go to status lines, and then you have to change all of these, you know, you don't want to do that. Bar changes, that's, you know, indicator values. You don't need none of this. Background, yeah, you can have a background, it's fine. Scales, No overlapping appearance up here. Background. This is the most annoying thing up here. This is the most annoying thing. There we go. Last station break scales, text 10 crosshair, everything right. Watermark off. There we go. Now you have a nice clean chart. Nice clean chart. Now you can you know, zoom in up here and do the stuff up here, right? See, nice break. It broke. We got in on the retest. Very nice. Right now going down. No reason to close this yet, man. No reason to close this yet. It's working nice. The plan is okay, but I like this. I just like to egg you on. Okay. Sean, what's your breakout based on? The coming week, FOM will announce the second quarter. That's how case. Pumping soon. So right now on the 5-minute chart over here, we have the 10 and 20 moving average up here. We're getting rejected by that. Hopefully. This our retest up here right now, pull down again. Definitely pull up more, but you know, we're gonna let it run. No, just let it ride, no gambling. Yeah, no gambling. By the way, Mladen, I think you are doing a lot better than, you know, a lot of other guys. I don't know why, but, you know, the way you draw the charts and, you know, the stuff that you do, you know, I think you're okay, man. You're okay. In my book, you're okay. If, you know, I like TA guys on YouTube that, you know, have very nice lines, you know. The guys that are just, you know, drawing lines like this up here. Oh, there we got some kind of, you know, resistance up here, and there is, you know, support down there. You know, nice lines, nice lines. If you have a nice lines, I like you. See a bit of a bounce before more blood. The whole narrative is hopium. That's when the crash comes in hard. Look, BTC. BTC is at 0.56%. It's not doing much. It's on the resistance right now, but it's a little bit extended. It needs to let it. This 5-minute chart, guys, this 5-minute chart. It bounced off of the 10 moving average up here. Went up here, bounced off 10 moving to the resistance up. There is a resistance up here. There's also 200 moving average up here. Let's see up here. We gotta go to another chart. Bitcoin chart up here. This is a nicer chart up here because we got all our feet, nice lines up here, the channel and everything, right? So we are way away from the top of the channel up here. This channel up here is still going towards upside. So this is just a trading range, guys. It doesn't matter if it goes up here and goes down there. It really doesn't matter. The breakouts matter. Only the breakouts, guys. Only the breakouts. This is just a trading range. This is what they use to get you out of the market. Oh, we're gonna go up and everybody follows it. Oh, we're gonna go down, everybody start shorting. Oh, we're gonna go up, you know. This is what they are using to get, you know, shake you out. Thanks, man. It means a lot coming from you. Ah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I'm just zero emotion when I trade. Yeah, I'm not the greatest. That's good. I'm a gambler of 50% on my long. I mean, people have different kind of stuff, you know, reason why they trade and whatnot. Somebody likes the rush, somebody doesn't, you know. But the way I see it, you know, I don't like trading, guys. I don't like sitting here watching the charts, you know, putting it short, putting it long. But I'm figuring out, I need to get this under my belt. I need to understand, I need to do this, right? Because I think I'm pretty decent at, you know, TA. I'm not, you know, the world best, you know, but I'm decent at TA, you know. I should be able to do this. But, you know, emotions always wreck me hard. So, you know, I need to figure out about the trading, like what is the one thing that makes, you know, traders actually win. So people say always, you know, most of the traders lose, but you know, that's true, most of the traders do lose, but there are somebody who wins, you know. Most, you know, football players are not, you know, top level, but you know, there are some top level and they are doing something right. You're amazing at it. Thanks. I think candlesticks patterns are good for identifying trends. Horizontal are stronger to trade. Balls. The hybrid system, not gonna lie. Hybrid system, what's hybrid system? Okay, let's go back to the Bybit pairs up here. 724, 5-minute chart. Nice, right back down again. There you go, rejected, more rejection, more rejection. Next line, next support line down here is down over here. This is how I trade, but it's exciting to do this. But I lost money for weeks and weeks before asking any gains. Broke even and walked away from it and do larger simple moves. Long or short? We are short. Trades reality in YouTube. It's his indicator on trading view. Well, traders reality. We are not into that kind of stuff, man. We like the moons. We don't like that, you know, weird stuff. Hi TLF family. Hi Izam. How you doing, man? Give man. Stubbornness can be your best friend or your worst enemy in trading. Yeah. So the number one problem I have when it comes to trading is pulling the trigger. So with this stream over here, we're trying to, you know, that's why I wrote in the title and in the thumbnail, tonight we're gonna trade. Tonight I'm gonna trade, you know, I'm gonna do a trade. I'm gonna actually pull the trigger, because most of the time I don't, you know, I look at it until it's actually over, and then, you know, usually I would like, nah, I'm not gonna go in yet. Nah, now I missed it up here now, and then it goes down. Nah, well, now I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait for it until it bounce, and it's gonna bounce. Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe it's gonna bounce up here, and it's gonna. Nah, well, I'm not gonna do it, you know, and so forth. So that the same thing happened yesterday, guys. Same thing happened yesterday. I'm gonna explain to you. So yesterday after the live stream, I'm gonna show you guys. It's so. And I was ready. I was sitting on Bybit. I was having my mouse over the open short button, and I did not, you know, pull the trigger. I was looking at this, guys. I was looking at this. Look at them. Look here. Here we go. See here. See this wick up here. I was looking at the wick. I was sitting here and looking at the wick. And I was having my button on the short, and I was like, nah, let's see if it's gonna what's gonna do. And it pulled back down again, and I was like, nah, let's see if it's gonna go back up again. And it goes down. Yeah, but oh, man, I missed. Okay, let's see if it's gonna actually go a little bit more. And then it came up here, and I was like, no, maybe it can push a little bit back down again, and then right back down again, right? And you know, that's like 70% down. That's like 70% down. So, you know, I missed this trade yesterday, and I was exactly here. I wanted to short this. I want to short this exactly because after we had a live stream, right? We had a live stream, and we are talking with we have been talking with you know, Captain wanted to short this up here, but I said this is gonna go up, and she didn't, but she did a long somewhere, I don't know. And then we see these three up here, and it started going down. But later during that day, it came, you know, it came right back up here, and I wanted to short this, right? I want to short this, and I did, and I could not pull the trigger, guys. I could not pull the trigger. So, you know, I was like, nah, it's gonna go a little bit more up, you know, because it went up and then down again, and it kind of went up here again, and I life. Let's see what our short is doing. Nice, we are more in profit, guys. We are more in profit right now. We are how much? 35 bucks, 70% down. It's okay. It's okay. That's great. My best trade was 800% short. Wow, 8x, man. Made 19k. That's huge, man. Trade Bitsy less risky than else. Yeah, it's less risky, but we are you know, playing with 400 bucks. So, you know, so we won't risk right now. We won't risk. And there is no risk if you. I mean, there is always a risk, of course. Do you have divergence on the chart? There's no divergence. He's just waiting here. It's gonna wait probably for next 30 seconds above the line up here before it actually goes down. He's up 500. He's killing it right now. Who is up 500%? Traders reality is pure day trading, decent watch. Yeah, but he uses so weird stuff, man. He uses weird stuff. He uses very weird stuff, man.
You guys have been treated with a nice slow move to the downside.
I have absolutely no clue what he's using here, man.
Okay? That doesn't mean that Bitcoin can't go down lower, but it also can imply that they're going to probably try and bring short in this price below the 5 and 13 EMA.
I mean, you cannot even watch this, man. Look at the colors.
We see a big hit right here for them to actually finalize into the zone to bring price higher. Definitely get back. 60-70% loss on your account. Try not to think about the money.
Sigh. How many indicators do you have? 6 indicators up here.
Tino, I'm trying to trade to recover my loss. Well, you're good. Okay. Why do you think traders across the board are...
Okay, see, if he's trading, I'm gonna watch him a little bit, but you know, he is all over the place with indicators, man. I have absolutely, half of these things I've never seen before. I think this is a Gaussian channel, something like that. No, it's not. I don't know. Can you look in the candles who the buyers are? What does this even mean? Vector candles. I think it's gonna tank. Honestly, I want to go up, but part of me is excited to buy more. Read Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. After reading it, you will understand the mentality of successful traders. You have the tools to be one. Mark Douglas. Mark Douglas, trader, I don't know. How to think like a professional trader. Why would I read a book in the...
My name is Mark Douglas, and I'm the author of The Disciplined Trader and Trading in the Zone. I've been a trading coach since 1982. Silver, this would have been back in, I don't know, 1980.
The thing I want to know, is he a successful trader? I don't care what kind of book he wrote. Is he a successful trader? Douglas wrote for a disciplined trader which gained moderate success and attention. However, much of his success was gained with trading in the zone in 2000. Following that, Douglas primarily wrote alongside co-author Paul T, who was special prospect. Make trading. The estimate net worth of Douglas at least $21.5 million in August 29. Douglas also he sold. No, I want to know if he's a good trader. What kind of trader? We learn the Mark Douglas died in September. Okay. It says day trader. Bill Grosso. I want to learn from these guys. James Simmons. But James Simmons is the guy behind the hedge fund, right? Reflecting Mark Douglas. The reason I wanna learn from successful traders is because they know how it's to be right there. Just somebody telling me about, you know, how you should be trading or not be trading, and you know what they think it is. You know, who cares? You know, you want to learn from the guy who actually, you know, making big bucks, who have actually been there, experienced it, who knows how this stuff works, right? You don't want to learn from a guy, you don't want to read books from anybody who's not been a successful trader. System is based on volume mostly, giving it up and taking it back. That's not Gash and Shah. Okay. Now don't read the book, watch the movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. That's the real trader. The Wolf. I watched most of the, you know, financial, you know, takwe. I watched most of the financial, you know, movies. Consulting gods, I use Loki lol. I mean, if that helps. What's all happened on YouTube about ETH possibly 50 BTC? What are your thoughts about this? Can ETH do or make BTC an altcoin? It could make it, but it could not make me. We've been talking about ETH flipping for a long time. I mean, very, very long time. Ethereum. Maybe it's this one. The flipping. No, there was actually the flipping site. this one called? The flipping coin desk. They had a very nice. They had a very nice. Here's it. Buy Bitcoin while flipping. So flipping up here. So for flipping to happen, market cap right now on Ethereum is 219, Bitcoin is 570. So Ethereum is still 38.4% more to go up. Trading volume is only 50%, but this goes up and down. This is useless. Mining reward 50 and 44, so 93% up, so almost flipping up here happens. So when this goes above 100%, you know, the mining rewards are bigger on Ethereum than on Bitcoin, but the market cap also needs to go above up here. So we've been watching this for a very, very long time. This is says 2021, but you know, it's been up here since 2017, even before that. You know, people are always expecting flipping to happen, but whether that's gonna happen or not, I don't know, man. 20 likes, nice guys, appreciate that. Winning. Okay, so this is normal move to our upside, normal move down to the support level. Right now it's gonna break the support level, going down to the 50 moving average, at which point we should, the question is, should we take the profits down there, or are we gonna become very, very greedy, guys? What you guys think? Because if you look up over here, the 20, you know, I think this can actually go all the way down to some kind of 6.7. This is only the first move down here, only the first move, and it's very likely that it might break both of these on the same time towards the downside. All the way down to some kind of 7.5. Maybe you should just let it ride and then see when it hits the support line, and then, you know, decide whether we want to close or not. Gordon Gecko said greed is good. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. He talks exactly about things you say in your stream. Bro, trust man, he was successful. It's all about mentality. So you think I'm gonna listen to the guy called Mark Douglas? Mark Douglas trading in the zone. File type PDF. There we go, that is the book. Trading in the Zone. In the beginning, the fundamental analysis, the shift to technical analysis, the mental analysis, the traction, the dangers, the safeguards, the problem, the unwillingness to create rules, failure to take responsibility, addiction to random rewards, external versus internal control. Wow, he's deep, man. Shape your mental environment, reacting to loss, winners, losers, boomers, and busters, thinking about trading, really understanding risk, align your mental environment, debugging your mental software, the uncertainty principle. What is the uncertainty principle? 88. Okay, let's go read that. No, it's 86, 88. The uncertainty principle. If there is a such thing as a secret to the nature of trading, this is it. At the very core of one's ability, 1. To trade without fear or overconfidence. 2. Perceive what the market is offering from its perspective. 3. Stay completely focused in the now moment, opportunity flow. And 4. Spontaneously enter the zone. The strong visual, unshakable belief in an uncertain outcome with an edge in your favor. He speaks too much, man. Look at all this text, man. I don't have time for this, man. Just tell me when to buy and when to sell. Just kidding, man. I'm not a big reader, guys. I did read, you know, some books, but I'm not a big reader. Some principles, as you don't know the bottom or top, take profits. Like right now, we're gonna experience problems as time go on, right? The first problem is pulling the trigger, right? So we're gonna start pulling the trigger over and over again, right? And then if we start losing, we're gonna stop ourselves and we're gonna sit back and ask, hey guys, what did we do wrong? and then we're gonna analyze what we did wrong and try not to do that again, right? That's the plan. Any kind of game, any kind of sport, any kind of in world, anywhere in the world, if you take the top 10% of the people in whatever area you are looking at them, the thing they have in common is they always sit back after any kind of win or lose or win. They sit back and they look back on what they did, they analyze the situation and then go back into the game. Most people that lose, they never analyze what they did, right? So you will see people playing games like maybe Counter-Strike, maybe, you know, some kind of competition game like League of Legends, whatever. They'll go into the game, they lose, and they just, you know, queue up, go right back in and do the same mistake over and over again. Why? Because they don't sit down and, you know, asking their partner, hey man, what did we do wrong? What happened there? What can we do better next time, right? The same thing goes with this over here, guys. You know, we are starting the play, you know, we are pulling the trigger. That's the first play. We know, you know, around where you should put the stop loss, put the, you know, profits and stuff like that. You know, you can read 1,000 books on this, you know, but, you know, nothing is gonna internalize, you know, as good as actual trading and being right there, right? So once we do the trade, we're gonna say, hey man, what did we do good? What did we do bad? And if you lose the trade, we're gonna, okay, what errors did we make? And we're gonna not try to, you know, repeat those errors. So that's all about it. Like all the good players, all the good, you know, people in sports, you know, the thing they do, they always sit back and analyze what did they do. Trial and error, yes, but analyze what has happened before, because it's very important to learn. Because if you do not analyze your wins and your losses, you're not gonna learn. You're not gonna learn. So that's why I never close 100%. Sometimes you get super lucky. We're not counting on luck. We are counting on support and resistance lines. You cannot keep on going. This is pushing it down. We gotta see what's happening down here. Is there a divergence up here on the chart up here on anything like that right now? Nah, everything is looking fine. It's still being pushed down. 1 hourly time frame up here. 1 hourly time frame is a little bit extended. I'm a little bit unsure if this can actually continue from over here, but it's holding the support. It's holding the support up here. So one tooth, you know, one time, 2 times, 3 times failed right now. 3 times holding support up here. Technically it did come down to the bottom of this, you know, over here. We are still continuing a more move towards downside. Will it go all the way down there? I mean, it can do that. Nah, we're just gonna let it go. Like, everything looks fine so far. BTC breakout and pump. What is next level? Next level for Bitcoin. Yeah, what is next level for Bitcoin, guys? If Bitcoin breaks out, what's next level for Bitcoin? Like here, like 30.3, it cannot break. I mean, it's gonna do some really nice, you know, gymnastics to break out of this level, because after this level, you know, you're looking at get that, you know, 31 level up here, man. You're again looking at, you know, 5% to a move towards the upside. If Bitcoin breaks out of this rising, you know, there is also 50 moving average and 4 hourly up here, and there's a resistance here at 30.3. If you break towards the upside up here, you're looking at 31.27 again. I mean, there are definitely other, you know, resistance, but this is very important one. This is a very important one. So if he breaks up here, maybe something, he's just gonna go, you know, up here. There is also up here at 31, something like that, but you know, very, very important levels. What's this setup here? No, it's not that. So yeah, I have very hard time to believing that this is just gonna, you know, for whatever reason, bounce above 30.3. You are correct, but he talks about exactly what you are saying. Anyways, his work specifically helped me with the mental aspect of trading. He is important, by executing a trade is another skill. Executing a trade is another skill. Yeah, man. So there is the book. If somebody wants to read the book, by the way, it's online. All the books, all the PDF books are online, guys. So you know it's easy to find that. Zone, something like that. How to think like a professional trader. 4 hours of.
My name is Mark Douglas, and I'm the author of The Disciplined Trader and Trading in the Zone. I've been a trading coach since 1982, and over the years, I've worked with some of the industry's biggest hedge fund and money managers, as well as some of the exchange's largest floor traders. I know that all of you want to experience consistent results from your trading. In other words, you want to be able to generate the income you can rely on. However, one of the major obstacles in trying to accomplish this objective is in the area of trade execution. To produce a consistent income, a trader has to be able to execute their trade without making any errors or mistakes. In other words, trading without hesitation, reservation, or internal conflict. Basically, all of the errors we are susceptible to are a result of a lack of confidence, or more specifically, trading with fear. What most people don't realize.
Yeah. Check waves. Nice. Nice. Everything is going according to plan, guys. How much are we profit right now? 58 bucks, 20, 29, 30% in profit. 60 bucks, I don't know. No, take small profit and then you can walk away and let it ride. There is no profit taking, man. We are not even 50, you know, 100% up. But it is getting a little bit thin. But you know, it's such a nice trade. You know, it broke out of this consolidation triangle that's been in, you know, since you know, for over a day. Why should we close the trade right now? Maybe at the bottom down here. I mean, the bottom down here at 0.8 is 8.03. Sit at the computer. Yeah, but we already entered up here, so you know it's gonna do some, you know, really weird gymnastics to get up there. You know what we're gonna do? Because I want to let this one to go, because I don't think this is any way, shape or form any kind of bottom. I don't think this is any kind of shape, form of bottom down here. I think this is gonna go break this on the downside and then continue even more. We got 1 hour and 7, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna figure out later. Dude, if you can see what is happening inside the candlestick, you shouldn't trade. Check the link so you can see what I'm talking about. Good luck. By the way, I cannot see the link in the chat, so you gotta do it another way around. 7.5, take profit. We are not even close to 7.5, man. It's all the way down there. We are not even close. To summarize in 200 characters, keep your position small, trust your TA, and enter your predetermined levels without hesitation. So, trust your TA. I do trust my TA. Enter your predetermined levels without hesitation. Yeah, we are working on that, you know, pulling the trigger, that's about it. Keep your position small. Yeah, we can also work with that, because I'm not actually, you know, I like my big positions, you know. Yeah, but yeah, 7.5 is somewhere down here, so we're gonna see that. We're not close, but it just broke out, you know, there's no need to close anything. Maybe you should just put the stop loss up here at, you know, wherever we bought and just let it ride, you know, just so we avoid the loss. Man, who told you to put only 50% in your trade? That was Mladen. Mladen told me to put 50%, man. He was like, oh, put 50% in your trade. I put 50% in my trade. Yeah, blame him. I need to get something more to drink, man. Nice pullback. So already starts, so I think it's gonna continue going a little bit down more. Okay, be right back. 5 minutes break, guys, again. You welcome, JB. You welcome. Yeah, I think we're gonna get green weekly. It's 35 more minutes, so we're gonna stay. That was it. But that's good advice for a long run. BTC dominance going to when it comes to BTC dominance, it's 30%, 25%. I think down here at 0, you know, this bottom down here at 83, because it went up here, decreasing the speed right now, and as soon as that's broken, that's done. So we need to make a new trend line up here. Because right now it increased the speed towards downside and it's gonna be over soon, this first move, but this is on this 5-minute chart, so you know it really doesn't matter. Once this line over here is broken, that's gonna be it for this 5-minute chart over here. But it will pump towards upside, and then we'll create another pivot point up here somewhere, and that pivot point is gonna give us a long term, so we can actually close the trade around the bottom down here, and then, you know, once it pulls up, we can open a new short towards the downside, because it's already started going up. Let's see a 1-minute chart up here. Is there divergence up here? There's huge divergence down there. Right now we hit some kind of very low levels up here. On downside we are waiting for, we don't still have no divergence on the 5-minute chart, so if it does this over here, something like this up here, pulls it on the downside, and then it creates divergence, we're gonna close the short. We're gonna close the short, and then we're gonna wait for the pump towards the upside, and after that pump we're gonna short again. We shorted Luna again. It dumped 20% loose and it's still going. Imagine that with some leverage. Yeah. I short Solana, liquidation price at 43 plus, profits at 33. It's fun doing this for first time. Well, make sure that you have, you know, stop losses in place. Still no. Are we getting a stand down here? Now, this is where my indicator down here comes handy. Nah, it can still go down. It's hit the support line down here. Actually, below that, there is no divergence up here. Let's see 1 hourly up here. 1 hourly up here came down to the 1 hourly. So I think this first move is pretty much done. Yeah, it's increasing the speed, so we're gonna close this. BTC double bottom. 37% in profit. Sorry, 37%, yeah. Double bottom 4-hour rising wedge channel. Wow, no divergence on 1-minute chart. It just keeps on dumping, man. But 5-minute is way oversold. Down here, push it up a little bit more down here. These are some very big levels of extension. We can do more, maybe. Now we are greedy. I think. These logs on them still are good. Bitcoin is not doing anything, man. Don't just yell Bitcoin in the chat, man. You make me scared a little bit. Pumps up a little bit. Okay, so we got some kind of pivot point down there. There is divergence here on the 1-minute chart, but we got nothing on the 5-minute chart yet. So I'm guessing this is gonna break this trend over here and then go down here again. That's when we're gonna close it. Take profits. Nah, we good, man. Follow the plan, man. Follow the plan. It's all good. So far, all good. Yeah, it's gonna go up because this, you know, candle up there. Still haven't broken the trend. If you see this up here, right? Is this a rising wedge? It's actually broke this trend up here. It keeps increasing in speed though. Bitcoin is doing the exact same thing they all are. How's Bitcoin doing in our channel? Bitcoin still has 29 minutes left. Let's see 30-minute chart here on Bitcoin. Bearish engulfing candle on down there. So the question is, what's gonna happen in the next 30 minutes? I don't think it can actually break on the downside that much. I don't think Bitcoin can actually break on the downside that much. Yeah, just cover it. It's a game changer. Risk management. Yeah, everybody's talking about risk management. My risk management is, you know, support and resistance lines. Look at this, man. Going full circle, guys. Full circle. Just gotta extend a little bit towards the downside. I don't think. The question is, will it increase the speed again towards downside, or will it break this towards the upside up here? 15 up here and then down. Good night, Mayet. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck with Stray Viking. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Our 5 minutes break is still on. Seven nine. We have 765. Our target is 7965, right? 7965. We came like very close to the, you know, take profit target down here. See here? Oh my god, I totally forgot about this, man. We are at actually at support, man. Let's check it out on the daily time frame up here. Well, this is a 54, so it can go a little bit more down, but this is up here. It's as close as it gets, man. It's as close as it gets. 79, 799.75. I think this is a first move. I think it needs to, you know, go. It's either gonna close below it or it's gonna 915. 5 minute, 1 minute chart. Full flip circle. Semi-reversal or retest, as long as the downtrend is solid, let it fit in your wallet. How do you sell Blizzard? Pump some more or dump things? Blizzard. Never heard about that. What is Blizzard? Wow, this actually pumped big time, man. I did actually look at this before. You can see the lines, but it's a long time ago, man. Long time ago. Did this actually break the trend? No, it should go from over here down to there. Right, maybe it broke the trend. Right now it's rising towards the upside, hitting this resistance up here. I don't know how it's gonna play out though. Bull pennant in 50-minute chart at support. This looks very weak right now. It looks like it's gonna break it. Yeah, there we go. The break, maybe. I'm gonna just take profits up here and then go to sleep. 30%. Because our target down here for today is like 796. Now the question is, we can actually let this run, right? We can actually let this run and go to sleep. The question is, will this just come right back up? So we can actually, what we can actually do is we can put stop loss up here somewhere, right? Where did we open the trade? Up here, 720. So you can put stop loss up here somewhere around, you know, this up here, this stop up here, like something like 280 or something like that. We can put stop loss up here and just let it run over the night, right? I mean, the worst case scenario, our stop loss gets hit and, you know, we don't make profits. Best case scenario, you know, we pull up back up here and then continue going down and we make more profits. Try trailing. I don't want to do trailing stop losses. I don't like the trailing stop losses. I mean, it's not like I have a big experience in that, but, you know, I just don't like trailing stop losses. We're gonna remove this one over here because reasons. It fell out of the triangle, it moved towards downside, it needs to do a pullback soon. The question is when. Are we gonna hit this on the dollar down here? It's right now hugging too much. You good entry, close 75, then let the rest run below 70. Dude, it's 200 bucks. If I close 75%, it's only 50 bucks that's running, right? On 10x. Like, at least a little money we gotta get, right? Now we're gonna let everything run. Chaco Ben. Chaco Ben is back in the chat. I'm not selling anything, but I expect very low prices. Magnus, you are the witness. I've been saying 10k BTC since 69k. But expected retest to 58 first, then so we're going straight to 10k. Okay, man, you see 10k, I see 22, something like that. Okay, you know what, guys, we're gonna let it run. I don't believe that much in BTC right now, so technically there is a good probability for BTC to pump as well. So over here, the thing that Bitcoin is doing right now, let me just use another chart up here. You see here, it managed to stay above this support, right? Let's put the support up here. That's the support, and it broke on downside, but came right back above the 20 moving average. Right now, it's staying there. This is actually bullish, so it can actually continue towards the upside up here. If that happened, waves might recover. Waves did a pullback down there. Yeah, there we go. The trend is broken right now on 1 minute chart. Maybe not. Very close though. Bybit pairs, waves. It's only broken, you know, the 1 minute downtrend up here. It's only broken the 1 minute downtrend, if you can call it even that. trying up there to break it. Double bottom down here on 1 minute chart. It looks like it's gonna break up here and 20 moving average towards the upside. Let's go back to 5 minute chart up here again. It's getting rejected, so that's good. Triple bottom maybe, because it knows if it falls through that, it's gonna dump a little bit heavier than actually usual. We got 19 minutes left, so the question is what it wants to do, what waves wants to do on the daily close, right? Daily close is still very close up here. I mean, oftentimes you don't get all the way down to the daily close. You get close, but you're not that, you know. Right now we are having this move down here, and there is no divergence or anything like that. It started breaking this move up here somewhere, right? There was something like this. It broke the downside, went in some consolidation pattern. Right now it's continuing on the downside right now. The question is whether this 50 moving average up here is gonna hold or is gonna break, you know, close below that. I think it's gonna go further down. Like on big time frames, I think it's gonna go further down. So I don't think, you know, we should be closing this trade yet. Of course, Bitcoin is a little bit tricky. There we go. Move towards the upside. 1 minute chart broken. You can see this big move towards the upside. Nice. Just get back in. You in the big money. Not yet, man, not yet. We have been up like 30% or something like that. Right now it's 27%. It was actually more when we were down there, like maybe 40%, something like that. 56 bucks. It's okay. Till next time, Sebastian. Take care. After 9 red. Yeah, lamest after 9 red ones. Big candle, guys. Big green candle lines. This was the bottom, right? So we didn't anticipate bottom, but it was bottom on the 1 minute chart, right? Now you can get bottom, you know, different bottoms on 1 minute chart, but it's a pretty big candle for 1 minute chart. But it's needed, it's needed. We're gonna see how the 5 minute reacts. So what we're expecting 5 minutes to do actually, let's go a little bit back. So what we are expecting 5 minutes to do is to pump up here, then create a lower low, get the divergence, and then pop more towards the upside, right? Now we're gonna let it run a little bit more. It's just normal pullback. I was on a 50-minute break dropping the kids in the pool. Gotta watch them as well, man. Bitcoin is 0.2 in green. Sarah has been defending 29, that's why we never close below. If he gives up, we teleport to 20k. Drinking vodka and milk. No, it just milk, man, just milk. Wow, Sasha, killing it. You chose wisely. Next time we gonna copy you. Forget about Shelly. Nothing's done yet. So the question is, where do we put stop loss up here? Because we can take profits down here, no problem. You know, it's nice, 30% profits, you know. But we are not degenerate gamblers. We are professionals over here on this show. So, and professionals do what professionals do. They let stuff ride. So, you know, we need to know what's gonna happen next, right? We need to know what's gonna happen. There's too many lines on the screen, by the way, guys. So we're gonna clean everything up. Our entry point was 32 up there. There was a trend line up here that we actually, you know, were looking at. This was actually a lot cleaner trend line. So I think, yeah, because we're using down these weeks on downside, but this looks cleaner up here. So we entered down here, went down. One move, second move, right now doing this third move towards downside. It's pulling back, but it's pulling back a little bit too fast towards downside. You know, the bottom is not gonna come on 1 minute chart, guys. The bottom is not gonna come on 1 minute chart. I think it's gonna be on the 5-minute chart up here. So we need to do some, you know, bottom. You know, this doesn't look like a bottom at all. You know, it just doesn't look like a bottom at all. 50-minute chart also a little bit extended, so it needs to pull back. You know, it can pull back up, you know, to certain levels up here, but you know, it's still, you know, way below where we actually entered. So it's a good entry. It's a good entry. It could have been better if, you know, if he shorted the resistance on the triangle. Unfortunately, that's what you get when you short the you know, breakout. So breakouts are always a lot scarier to short than the resistances. Should be watching Luna to find entry. Nah, we did one trade, it's fine. So this one we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna let this ride, but we're gonna put the stop loss right now 229. I think we gotta put a little bit lower because of the fees and stuff like that, right? How much are the fees right now? Closing fees $2. Yeah, whatever. Let's see here on the daily time frame. We got nothing there. Let's see 4 hourly up here. Where is the 4 hourly 200 moving average? That's important. $238.23, give or take. 1 hourly. 1 hourly is all the way up there, so it's not even close. So you can definitely pick up all the way up to 238. This on 1 hourly. It's already turning towards downside. But it just broke out. You know, it doesn't make any sense to, you know, close here on this move up here. It doesn't make any sense because this is a lot bigger move than, you know, down here. But the bounce needs to come. So we're gonna keep it open, but see here, it's nice. We're gonna keep it open without any kind of take profit target or anything like that. We're just gonna keep it open, but we're gonna put the stop loss so we don't, you know, just in case it tweaks towards the upside or whatever, right? The thing up here, there is a trend up here. Cannot break this trend up here. So right now that's, you know, it's all the way up here. 85. This should give us decent trading fee on $400 loss. He cracks me up. Nice trade. Yeah, we pulled the trigger, so that's the most important thing for the day. We actually managed to pull the trigger, so that's good. By the way, guys, like we said, we need to always analyze the trades. So before we're gonna put the stop loss, and then we're gonna this is a 5-minute chart. Let me just find decent, you know, let's just find this where the decent stop loss should be at on this move, right? Because it is dumping down big time. So I think it's gonna, I think it can go all the way down to 20 moving average or something like that down here. So, you know, if not at least something like 6-8% more toward the downside. I want to leave it over the Monday up here, of course. The 200 moving average right now, we are just breaking that. So that's, of course, important trend. Sorry, support line. Up here, that's a 34. That's not in the books. Up here at 29. This is 15. That's not it. That's too low. Yeah, that's way too low. Cannot use this. So 2529. Let's go to 1 hourly. The problem is these 1 hourly moving averages, but they're pretty high up here, and you know they are 1 hourly, so they're gonna go quickly towards downside. So we cannot put it all the way up there. It is probable, but you know, 30 minutes. 10 moving average 29, 25. It's gonna go quickly towards downside. Let's see, 50 moving average, 20 moving average, 29. The trend line up here, all the way up there. Might retest these levels up here. 3-1, I don't think so. 323. Let's see how this actually looks. So our entry is 32 up there. That the yellow green one is the entry, that is the trend. So everything depends on I mean right now that's all the way out to 230 something, 290. How much is this down? 0.36, 3.6%. How much money is 3.6%? 35%. Let's say 35%, 3.5% out of 208 bucks. 5 divided by 100, 7.28. I think this will pay for the fees. I think 290 is, you know, okay without actually losing money. We have the same triangle accumulation like in waves on 400. Make a stop. It will make it target for market makers. You did great though. Proud of you. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm learning, man. Trading can be nerve-wracking, but win, you win. It's amazing. Too much. I'm on too much. Stop loss. I can take the pin. Going for late, right? Late night run. You guys have a good night. You too, man. Have a nice run. So no stop loss. We're gonna put stop loss around what did we say up here? 290. 290 is fine. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put stop loss. Where is the stop loss up here? We're not gonna do limit stuff. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do limit stuff. No, we cannot do limit stuff. That's take profit. Stop loss. What did we say we're gonna put it at? 829. 829. Okay. Stop loss 829. Your expected profit will be 7.4 bucks. 3.6. Yeah, I calculated well. 3.6. Confirm. Stop loss. Liquid price is 890. Wow, 890. 898 is my liquidation price. Wow, that's actually not that far up. I was thinking it's 10, but you know, 898. Okay, 10% confirm. There we go. The move towards upside will come. Hopefully it won't trigger the stop loss. If it triggers stop loss, we are not in loss, but we are expecting this to go lower towards downside. Let me just see, because it said my It said my 898.5. $898.5. How much percent is this towards upside? It's not like 10%. It's 8% up. So when you do 10x leverage on Bybit, you don't actually have 10%. You only have 8%. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is analyze the trade, guys. Analyze the trade. So it wasn't the best entry, guys. It wasn't the best entry because we had the triangle up here with a very nice triangle. It was going the triangle, and if you look on the bigger time frames, we already knew on the bigger time frames we are creating this triangle up here, 1 hour late for all the time frames. So up here we already had a one breakout, right? We start breaking on the downside, right? And down here it started consolidating, this consolidation on a downtrend, and we are expecting to move towards upside, right? And as soon as we actually broke that towards downside, we did not take the trade down here, guys. That's very good, because we, like you saw in the start of the stream, we were expecting move towards the upside. We failed to follow the rules and, you know, take the short trade down here. So we actually shorted down here at, you know, when we, you know, we had 10 minutes down here to actually, you know, take the trade up here. We failed to do that. it you know, it started going a little bit down, but you know, then we went under the water and we retested these levels again towards the upside, but we did not cave in. We knew that this can, you know, continue, and you know, up here something like 41, 42, that's where would we have probably closed the trade. But you know, for, you know, in our defense, it kind of went, you know, in the right direction, broke the support, went down, retest, continue down over here, broke on downside. Right now it's doing another move towards the upside, so it is going on the downside, but this on the small time frames. So the trade was okay on the small time frames. On the big time frames, that depends. We are hitting right now, already right now, the 50 moving average over here as support, and we are bouncing a little bit towards the upside, but I do not think this is done. So since I don't think it's done, it doesn't make any sense taking profits on a small trade when it can be very, very big eventually, right? We also have put right now stop loss up here, so it will keep us in the profit, so we won't actually gain anything. But if our plan is playing out, if you are correct in our analysis that this should continue on down, the profits will be a lot bigger than they are right now. So we're gonna take that. We should probably start using something like, you know, profit versus risk ratio, right? Where is the thing up here? Long short position. Okay, so we are risking up here something like 1-2% up here, but on the downside we gained well, on downside we had like 3.7%. But what we are actually looking over here on the daily time frame, let me just make this a little bit wider. On the daily time frame, we are actually not looking at that. I'm looking all the way down 20 moving average. That's 20% on the downside. So the gains, you know, 30% versus 200%. It's pretty big difference, right? Pretty big difference. Whether we're gonna hit that or not, that's the question. But we have to take the shot, guys. We have to take it. The way I see it, we have to take the shot. You know, and the risk right now, there is no risk because we are in profit, but we are risking right now the profits that we made on the way down. Hey Demjan, how you doing? You get some funny bots here. Yeah, I don't know why they're like, you know, crypto channels, but you know, that's that, dude. As soon as I'm in profits, I move my stop loss to my entry and go do whatever with limit take profits all the way down. People that sit and watch every move always lose money in here. That's good good advice, man. I'm totally on with that. But you know, it was nice watching the move, you know, for a little while, but I'm not intending watching it, you know, for days and days. So right now it is, you know, stop loss down there. We feel it can, you know, hit the up here 23, maybe even a little bit up higher up here. Hopefully not our stop loss at 0.29. So you know, this move towards the upside is totally normal. It's a pity candle. Yeah, it's a pity candle. We are not gonna I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that, we had actually, you know, live stream, and then 3-4 minutes before the daily close, I actually closed the stream. So I'm gonna try to, you know, not close it right now. What we have over here right now, it is the weekly candle up here. We are gonna get green weekly candle after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles in a row. So this is the new world record for Bitcoin. This is a historical moment. You have all been there, and you know, it's nice. There is very little in the next minute. There is very little, you know, chance to actually push dump the price towards certain very bearish level on the downside. We actually broke this support here on the 1 hourly. Let's see the 4 hourly. 4 hourly, we got a bearish engulfing candle to the support. This is a bearish engulfing candle to the support, but the support is still holding, guys. The support is still holding. And on the daily time frame, there we go. We got a daily close up here above the 20 moving average. And very nice. And right now, you know, maybe Bitcoin can maybe pump. I think it will start pumping at least to this 10 moving average up here, 30.139. And after that, you know, it's we're gonna see what happens after that. Let's see up here on the 4 hourly time frame. Let's go to another chart up here where we got all the lines. support lines. I know this looks very messy, but it's not. Trust me guys, it's not very messy. This is these two lines are support levels, these two are support levels. This down here is the bottom of this range. These are very important lines to actually close below on the daily that we are right now in. This is the channel towards the upside. There is a lot of moving averages, and this is the trend line. Okay, so it's seems, and these are the numbers on certain things, right? It seems like there are a lot of lines, you know, but you know, everything is everything's there. We are hitting golden pocket on TLA. What kind of golden pocket? I got on a double bottom. Got to go. Thanks. Good stream. Good stream, John Nolan. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really wish I was here for that one. Not great. I wasn't. Sure you are streaming. This was super fun. I don't stream. I would just be stressing myself out. Yeah. Trading is stressing me out. The fact that we are going down first, I like when after the close we are going down first, because that means that we are just gonna retest something. All right, if we go up first, we are retesting something up and then go down, right? So right after the close, I like that we, you know, go in the opposite direction of where we might go later, you know. So this this still, you know, gives us hopium. This is hopium. Pairs, waves. Nice, waves continue. Nice. So it's good right now. If we right now it's a 7965. So if we had kept the you know, take profit down here, that bit. But there you go. This is what I'm expecting. This is the bottom. Right now it's gonna pull up a little bit. There is divergence up here on the chart. 5-minute chart. There is divergence. I think it just might pull up because, like I said, I told you earlier, it was increasing in the speed, and this trend up here. Sorry, it was on 1-minute chart. The trend up here, it was increasing. The trend was increasing. It was supposed to go a little bit up and then, you know, go down again. So right now it is pretty much done. So good. Let's see how this actually closed on the daily time frame up here. Let's move everything. It's going to this 10 moving average right now, where it's gonna, you know, just blast through 10 moving. But it looks like this is right now bottom on this 10 moving average. 5-minute chart, sorry, 10, 1 hourly, 200 moving average down here, 4 hourly, right now closing below that, 50 moving average on 4 hourly, very important. Right now we are below that. You really shouldn't stress. Your TA is so solid, you have a leg up on everyone. Thanks, man. If I can get this down, it's gonna give a lot more credibility to my, you know, to my TA channel. Wow, this is big move towards upside, downside. Just dumping straight down. 56%, 117 bucks. Nice. But extensions are extensions. We're gonna still keep it. You're gonna still keep it. It just went too fast. You kind of wanna close it. You wanna kind of close it and, you know, do something else. But, you know, we're gonna keep it open. We're gonna keep it open. Holy waves! If I can make money trading, you should make a fortune. Appreciate, man. Appreciate it. Dump it. So, like I told you guys, Sunday might not be the most, you know, volatile day. But after the daily close, volatility kicks in, guys. So right now people see, number one, they see weekly close, they see daily close, they see 4 hourly, 1 hourly close, they see all of the closes. They can, you know, based on that, they can, you know, figure out what they want to do next. They can figure out whether, you know, something is bullish or bearish. They can figure out what they want to bet on, and then the, you know, the moves come in, right? But before that, on Sunday, you know, it might be a good day to trade because, you know, there is no volatility. The markets are, you know, very calm, and when markets are calm, you know, you have time to, you know, enter the trades and, you know, do things without, you know, trying to FOMO in. Kroger coin. I just closed on Qcoin, started with 36, made 18 profit. Woohoo! Yeah, nice. Very nice. 20x leverage, long time for this tiny bounce. Incoming, then short after. Damn, they sold out on short-term waves. Big props to TLA. Anyways, guys, it's been nice. I don't know what's gonna happen right now with Bitcoin. It closed above the support for 2 days straight right now, so it can definitely pump towards the upside. I'm thinking at least you know, a little bit up here towards this level up here, maybe even 30.33 resistance up here. We got the channel, of course. We got a channel on the Bitcoin still. We are still in the channel. The white channel up here that you see with these lines, we are still in the channel, so you know, if it pumps up, I think this is a very important level. You can see here right now, if we do pump up here right now, we're gonna, you know, consolidate with the 200 moving average, the resistance at 303, and this channel towards the upside. And if we do manage to break that on the upside, that's gonna be huge, guys. But if you see the price up here, going up here to, you know, 30.3 up here or something like that, you know, it might be a nice option for short, because you're not shorting the breakout, you're shorting the resistance. There's two ways you can short. You can short either on the break, on the resistance, and you can also short on the breakout like we just did over here right now, the way from what I hear, right? But if you wanna, if it breaks out, then you know it's a long position. On the other hand, down here it might be a long position up here, and hope it breaks the, you know, up here at the end, right? How it's gonna play out, I don't know, man. Anyways, guys, have a nice evening. It was nice. We're gonna do this another time, another place, you know, and hopefully our waves position is gonna double, you know, in the morning. Okay, guys, cheers. Bitcoin can't short waves, says there is no capital left to give. Oh, yeah, 20x is so high, man. Love every video, better than Netflix. Yeah, I mean, if you like something, like, doesn't matter how boring it looks to other people, and it's interesting, no problem with that. If you're gaming 20x, way too low. Good show. Yeah. Okay, guys, see you around. Bye bye. Join KuCoin. Bye bye.